I like 7-Eleven chips. I like 7-Eleven brand. They beef jerky be good too.
I never had. See, I don't trust 7-Eleven beef.
Oh, you don't dive
jerky.
all the way in?
Nah, I'll do water because it's water.
He's like, I don't stay out that late.
Oh, yeah.
I don't be outside that late.
I need the Matador. I need to see the beef on it. Not
I had
7-Eleven.
I had some 7-Eleven meatballs in Florida.
7-Eleven
And
meatballs.
they were quite tasty.
I be seeing it spinning there.
Yeah,
They do be fired.
The meatballs?
The meatballs,
I ain't been
bro.
7-Eleven in a minute, clearly, but
It
the
do.
meatballs?
It do.
I didn't want to do it, but
They
I was
put
like,
everything in there to
Why-
make it
yeah.
good.
Why do people hate
But
admitting?
they don't get like, it's going to be good.
Gee, it was like
But
cheese
you don't know.
in there.
You
Why
don't
do people
know,
hate
yeah.
to admit that some shit be good, bro?
I don't get it,
People
bro.
like, you know what? All right, I had it. It's all right. It's all right.
Because
Like,
never
why?
in 7-Eleven have I seen them look back there for some extra spices and put it on there like, yeah, I'm a fucking buff.
That is not what they do.
It come with all that.
They don't like-
It's
they won't-
already on there.
They won't
It's
admit it
already in
because
there.
of the location where
Yeah.
they got it from.
Nah,
Right,
because it's
right,
spinning
right.
on top of the chocolate bars, the chips, and the cigarettes on the other side. That's not very pleasing to my.
It's not to the eye, but that's just like the hole in the wall. I ate some salmon out of 7-Eleven.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Salmon?
That shit was fire.
Where'd you find salmon? Just I was in the thing.
I was like,
In
and
the
you
thing?
live?
You went in the back?
I ate,
G?
I ate hors d'oeuvres out of 7-Eleven. What you mean?
They had shrimp up in that bitch. I've been
you
there.
mean?
I was like, oh, y'all got firecracker shrimp?
You
in
can
there?
throw
7-Eleven
some
go
shrimp
up.
on that little round. It might
You
taste like hot
could.
dog, but
And we'll take the hot dog grease.
Oh, that machine is well seasoned.
And they don't ever. Do they clean that thing?
You ain't never seen them use a
I never seen my like, hold on real quick. Let me. You've been there at 7-Eleven all types of times of the day. Ain't one time
There's
somebody, hold
never-
on real quick. Let me.
I feel like somehow cleaning it will cause more harm.
Me too.
But you gonna lose all that flavor, fam.
It'll
You-
speed up the cancer.
I almost got them. What are them little tacos that are in
Hey,
Oh,
Almost.
taquitos.
Them little things be
Yeah,
hitting, bro. I'm
taquitos.
not mad
They
at
not
them.
bad, bro.
I didn't get it.
I'm had them little poppers. I didn't had the pizza's not that
I've
great.
had the buffalo chicken stick.
Mm-hmm.
That's good too.
What is it? Is it?
It's like a stick. It looks like
wing?
a sausage. No, it looks like a sausage. It be turning around right next to his cousins
But
on the
they
hot
just
dog.
said a buffalo stick, not buffalo chicken, buffalo beef. They just
It's buffalo stick. It's a buffalo stick.
I feel like any 7-Eleven food purchase needs the backstory to it. Like, so what was going on? Like, where was you at? What time was it? Where you coming from?
7-Eleven is
been
all about on the
mid-afternoon.
go. 7-Eleven is like this shit's for the go, bro. Ain't nothing here you need a fork with. You take this and you go. That's it.
Some nights you feeling like Evil Knievel, and you be like, I'm gonna risk it all.
Nah, when I'm going to get my condoms, I don't be like, ooh, I'm drunk. I need my condoms and let me get a hot dog and one of them taquito things.
Hey, bro, 7-Eleven hot dogs have set it off. They have been there for you for decades.
And they had the cheese, the ones that had the cheese, like little cheese balls inside of it.
I remember those.
Inside the meat.
Yeah, I remember those.
Like
yeah.
little pockets of cheese in the meat.
Would y'all use the nacho cheese for the hot dogs?
Nah, I never did.
Yeah, I put the nacho cheese on.
When we was little, we would put the nacho cheese in a bag of chips
Mm-hmm.
and
shake it up.
That makes
Yep,
sense.
mix it
Or the
together.
chili.
Yeah.
I've never done the chili
Mhm.
neither.
It's like
I don't know
real-
what's in there.
Real prison
Fritos.
prep.
Yep, real prison
Yeah, just in
prep.
case.
Yep.
You know, I gotta be
Yeah,
ready.
Get ready.
At AM PM, you do that. They got the little chili cheese. You just dump that shit in the Fritos.
Oh, it's like AM PM was better. I was like, it's a classier.
You think
7-Eleven.
AM/PM is better than 7-Eleven?
I don't think it's better. It felt better. It felt clean. Every time I walked, 7-Eleven it'd be ran through, bro.
The reason why I can't agree with that is because AM/PM has a bathroom
AM
that people are in and out of. There's no bathrooms at 7-Eleven.
There is a bathroom, but
No.
you got to be cool with them. You ain't cool with them.
No.
There's a bathroom. You got to go walk past the liquor.
You know, it's
and all
instant.
that.
Damn.
I bring my daughter anywhere. I get bathroom access.
I never thought
Oh,
about
yeah. Oh,
I
I
yeah.
bring my kid anywhere. Bathroom access.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, so sorry. If I have to pee, I hold her up. We got to use a bathroom. All right, man. Let me go.
I like
get
that
for
move.
you.
I like that.
I'm like,
They'll let you use it even in where they say there's no public
Mhm.
restroom.
Yeah,
I ain't
when
gotta
you have
buy
a baby,
shit. I bring the kid in, and I go, Izzy, hold. She's like, do the whole pee dance, do the pee dance. We'll be in there, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
I get
Because
it.
the worker
Never
never
fails.
wants to clean up no baby.
Oh, 'cause we'll pee in there.
Boo-boo.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
because
get it.
also, man, you go like, come on, man, you gonna make me take this kid to the crib? Come on, bro.
I'm do it outside on the side of the wall with the baby.
Would it be the same with an elderly person if you walk with them in there?
They don't give a fuck.
They do the pee
Get
dance.
that nigga
Nah.
home.
Get your old ass out of here. We got some depends over there.
Old nigga pee dance don't work.
But hey, man, for the old dude to pee, what you gonna do to him? If an old dude just peed in the store, there's nothing you can do.
You could talk real reckless to him.
Sure.
You can't talk reckless to a child.
You think that
like
old man cares though? The other thing he done seen? You think he cares?
Might as well let them use the
You
bathroom.
might as well. If I'm an old man, I'm shitting on your floor if you don't let me use the bathroom.
I'm beating your ass if you go into the bathroom and shit on the floor.
I feel you. I feel
If you
you.
go into the bathroom and you can't,
Can't
bro.
make it.
Yeah, nah.
I love my vets and all.
Because I gave you a shot.
You're not gonna let the vet. You're not gonna let the vet use the
I
bathroom.
love what you
Greg?
did.
Wait, you
for
mean
my
like
country.
veterans of life or like actual
Oh,
vets?
the war vets.
civil rights walkers.
I
all
just
that.
assume all old people are vets.
Yeah,
Me personally.
They've been through something.
Yeah.
Craig said, "Oh, you've been to war. You've seen worse. Go pee outside. Go dig a trench.
Hey man,
Come on, Craig.
your leg tied up. Take both of them on over there.
Come on, bro. You gotta let the vets and kids, bro.
Is it so?
That's on
Should it be
kids.
against the law to reject someone from using the restroom? Anybody?
Yes, because I've actually walked in the bathroom and I've seen someone like full on. I've seen somebody full on fucking, and I've seen people full on like in the middle of a bathing process, like
Well,
butt
yeah.
naked with soap.
Oh, so you're
And
saying
like-
it should be against the law?
Yeah, it's like it's a bathroom. If you're using it for other purposes,
I've definitely bathed in the bathroom before. I've definitely done it.
Well, like
Mhm.
Bird bag, he talking about full on.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
talking
he's
about-
talking
I
about
was
full
soap.
I'm
on.
talking about full on.
Oh, word.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
All right.
Not like
Greyhound
after-
bathroom.
Full
Full
on
on
neck-
stall?
Yep. Greyhound. No, and right where the
In
In a,
soap
in,
is.
a, in a communal?
Right where the. Yep. I've surely done it.
I've
Asshole
seen
naked?
people-
Well, not
What was
asshole
this-
naked, but I'll probably in my drawers though. I've
You-
done it.
Depending on what time it is, if it's like 4 in, you see some weird stuff.
I ain't
in
even
the
lock the doors
bathroom.
anymore. After a while, you just be like, "Hey, bro, like I want y'all to come in here and pee," but you know, I'm like, I gotta.
Oh, you did it without lock
24-hour bathrooms, Jack in the Box bathrooms, Greyhound bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in there
Starbucks.
washing.
I just don't trust public restrooms locks 100%.
Well, it's not a trust thing. If you have
For
to
me-
wash, sometimes it's like, hey,
Bro, when
Gotta
you don't
get
have
this.
an option, dog, this is my option. This is the only running water I have access to.
remember he's in the van.
Yeah.
I'm in there. What's up, dog? No, I'm not using the stall right now. Go ahead. So you washing
I
my
guess you could act
feet?
like you was a truck driver or some shit.
Nope.
You just act like you was regular
Just
regular.
one duffel bag,
Regular-
change my clothes in there.
I got a spot.
This requires so much backstory. Like, what was the circumstances?
I was homeless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He
Chaz.
don't know the.
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole
you don't know
back-
the
yeah,
back,
you
yeah.
don't know the whole.
He decided he wanted to be famous. He moved out of
Yep, Michigan. Mhm.
Michigan.
Yep,
after college
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
in a van.
in a van.
Yep.
With
Oh, okay,
3
yeah.
friends.
All right,
Yep.
that
Then,
makes
then we
sense.
just then we
Two
discovered
friends,
him like
two-
then we
it was
discovered
three
him like remember the dude with the golden voice?
That dude who was homeless on the corner.
Golden jokes. Yeah, he was like he got good jokes. And we brought him cleaned him up.
That's exactly what happened.
Gave him a bird
Gave me a
bath.
haircut, bird bath.
Put him on
That's exactly what
Tony's
happened.
couch. We said let him
Shaved
stay
me.
with you.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
How
man.
many months did this like last for?
It was like 4 to 6 months. This is
4 to
back
6
in
months.
06. It was like the spring of 06. So it's been a while now, but it had to be for what? Yeah, I remember at least, and it was the summer, bro. It was awful. It was the summertime.
Hot too,
In
huh?
my first summer in LA. And it was just, in that van, it was like being in a tuna can, bro, just in the heat.
Mm.
You didn't,
You
you,
know?
didn't opt for the gym membership?
Yeah, I had the
Club?
24 gym membership.
And then
Mhm.
you didn't. But there was times where you couldn't hit 24.
Yeah,
Use that
they're
show?
not 24 hours, man. Even the one in
Ah.
Hollywood was not. It was
Mm.
24 hours on certain days, but certain days it wasn't 24 hours. So
Okay.
Then
sometimes
there's a
you just
line
had
for the
to-
showers at 24 with
A lot
the
of homeless people, a lot of
Yeah.
homeless, a lot of us.
Everybody
we all stay
knows
together.
that
You know what I
trick.
mean?
Did you feel the community?
Dog, there
did you-
is a
did you-
real,
I know.
real community. And then they'll be like, "Yo, this place serves food this day. You can come get food this." Like they had a whole schedule.
System, yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
And I was all about it. I'm like, "Where we going today?" Just never hungry.
Which spot you taking, Tony? 7-Eleven or AM/PM? Better food.
They cross the street from each other. You come to a red light,
Mhm.
left or right.
Slim pickings.
AM/PM on the
Nothing
left.
else is open.
I feel like
4
I ate
a.m.
more 7-Eleven food because I would
Mm.
always get those rollers, taquitos
Yeah,
or whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about that.
The
That's what I
chicken
told
and the
you, bro.
cheese
Yeah.
and the cheese. I used to get those
Yeah.
on many a night
Yeah.
after some comedy.
Mhm.
They almost got me.
Yeah, I would
You're
always
talking
get
about-
those. So on the strength of those, because I don't remember really eating at AM/PM
Do they
like
got
that.
7-Eleven hot
AM/PM,
sauce packets?
AM/PM mostly got
They
just
got
the
the
hot dogs
burgers.
and the burgers and the little
Yeah.
things and the little
AM/PM
hot
is
They got
liberated,
nacho,
bro.
they
I
got
feel
chili
like somebody
cheese
cleans
dogs.
at AM/PM. Hold on,
Oh,
watch
man.
the floor right there. It's wet, just clean. You don't get that at 7-Eleven?
I don't like
7-Eleven is definitely dirty.
I ain't never seen a caution wet sign at 7-Eleven.
But the food, I really like those taquitos.
Yeah.
AM/PM's always looking nice. They always got ice in the ice machine. 7-Eleven be like, you ain't got no
Hey,
bubbles
man.
in the soda.
Yeah, I don't get no drinks from 7-Eleven. I just get the
Just the
bottled
food.
stuff. I just get the taquitos, maybe water and dip.
Honestly, I don't like it smelling cleaning supplies by food.
I feel you, but you want the
You know
place
what
to
I
be
mean?
clean. I like this, like, oh, it's clean. At least they
I don't-
I
clean.
don't be caring.
You can do if I smell bleach or something, like if they're like mopping or something in Denny's or something, I'll be like,
Clean.
I just don't like the
mind
mix of the smell.
because I'll be like, all right,
It's
y'all-
clean.
y'all
I just want to
care.
know it's clean. Just keep it clean. Do it
Yeah.
on off hours when y'all close.
It's a whole day of foot traffic, though. Both those places
Oh,
open
man.
24 hours.
When they running a vacuum or some shit, I
You don't like
that
the
either.
vacuum either?
Nah.
Man,
The
y'all-
dust, the kick
The
up.
dust, when they running a
Yeah.
vacuum in
Cover your
Denny's,
food?
I'll be like, oh,
Y'all want the
man.
filth.
I like a little taste of pine salt with my ass.
Nah.
Tastes clean. That tastes sanitized.
Yeah, 7-Eleven, it's just desperate measures eating anyway.
And I was saying earlier that the fact that A&PM has a bathroom and 7-Eleven don't be having one,
Yeah.
I choose 7-Eleven. I don't like hearing a toilet flush while I'm making a hot dog. You know what I
bougie with
mean?
your hot dog.
No, I'm just
Ew.
saying I don't want to hear
You
it,
ain't
bro.
gonna hear the flush.
Sometimes when it's the single bathroom, you'll hear it.
A
You
bougie
get to go wash your
glizzy
hands,
gobbler
come out,
over
get your-
here.
Yeah, and I'm
And then
just saying.
somebody come out while you making your hot dog. You
Yeah.
can tell they didn't wash their
and
hands.
come right next to you, start making a coffee.
Hey,
be like,
you
oh,
know,
hell
buddy.
nah. How you doing?
How you doing?
Trucker.
Look at his
Truckers.
finger.
Yeah. I miss those taquitos though.
Those are fire. They
Yeah,
fire, bro.
they was
yeah.
hitting.
Mm-hmm.
I would give me like 1 in the morning coming from the comedy
Mhm.
store.
Which
maybe
ones you
2
would
in the
get?
morning. I would either get the just the all cheese joint with the little bit of
Flour-
they had a
the
little
flour
bit
cor-
of
the
pepper
flour
in
tortilla,
there.
right?
Had a little kick to it.
Did they have the hot sauce packets?
No, I ain't getting.
Oh, I
talking
can't
about
I'm not a
do
sauce
that.
guy. So
Oh.
I would just get those different. Because
Dry
they're not really
taquitos.
taquitos, because they more like flautas, because they like they're thicker. You know, the flautas got some more heft. Taquitos be hard fried and they be thin. Yeah.
Well, the ones you be extra, like they been here way too
they
long.
be like extra.
Oh, the corn ones?
Ugh.
Y'all
they
don't
just
for the
be-
corn ones.
you know, I
Yeah.
like those in the ones at 7-Eleven. I'd be like, "Hey, let me get 2 of those. And I used to get hot chocolate from 7-Eleven all the
Fire.
time too.
They
yeah.
got hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Come
That
out the
7-Eleven
same.
hot chocolate be good, man.
Come out the same coffee machine. You just press
Yeah.
hot chocolate.
Tastes
Yeah.
like coffee
And it give you,
too.
hot-
Good,
give you
too.
hot water and yeah, it's good.
I don't think I've
But your
ever
teeth
had
be
it.
feeling filmed up after some hot chocolate from 7-Eleven. You be like, damn, I need to
Gotta
brush my
brush this.
teeth. Yeah, every time. But 7-Eleven always there for you.
Always.
They are.
I wonder why they call it 7-Eleven.
Oh, I had heard. Damn.
What's
We
the
had
origin?
just
Let
talked
me-
about this
let
because
me
Yo had just
Google
told me.
this.
7 days a week, 11 hours a day.
No, that was not it. I can't remember where I was though.
I like seeing the 6 and 12.
What should it be? 24/7?
You know, you
It
have
should
to
be
own the
called
store for a certain
7/24.
amount of years.
Yeah.
It
before
should be
you get them at
7/24
7-Eleven.
technically. Yeah, when you think
Right.
about it. 7/24.
What's it called? 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
It goes back to
Like heaven.
7-Eleven.
1812.
How
It's
7-Eleven
always
got its
hitting like
name and why it's
7-Eleven.
7-24.
Damn.
7-Eleven. It's always hitting.
Always hitting.
7-Eleven.
You always
What's the
winning.
backstory? What's the origin? What you
Okay, in
call it?
1963, it started keeping its doors open forever, kind of by accident. It started at a 7-Eleven location near the University of Texas. So busy after a football game, the store was forced to stay open till 11.
Dang.
Well,
Oh,
wait, how
from
did they
7
get the-
a.m.
7 a.m. and
11.
11 p.m.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it was. From 7 to 11.
7 to 11. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
What if we still wrong? Be like, yeah, that makes
And
sense.
that sounds familiar.
That sounds about right though. We just
Nope.
figured it out.
There was a time when the store was only open, as you might guess, from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. And then by demand in Texas,
brand,
they
and they
like,
already
"We
had the
gotta
brand."
do this 24 hours.
Mm.
And then boom. So now it's 7:24.
What you calling your convenience store, DC?
Oh man.
You branching off, about to open your own convenience store. What are you calling your own 7-Eleven?
We here for you. We
The whole-
here for
the whole
you.
thing, we
That's
here
the
for
whole
you?
sentence in neon lights. We here for you. Mhm.
That's what's up.
Never close.
What you
You,
calling
Craig?
yours, Craig?
Open. We going to open. What's open?
Open. That means you can never close.
Never close.
That means you can never close, bro.
We put a
We
big
here for
screen
you.
in
We here
there.
for you. Can be going through depression sometimes and be like,
if we here for you, you not here for me when I
nah,
show
what-
up. It's
no,
a problem.
If I'm depressed,
we-
I don't care.
that's the
You-
only-
You
You supposed to be
need a
here for
therapist
me.
I
in
need
there,
somebody
too.
there for me.
But
No.
your store gonna have to have a therapist too,
Right.
like on site, an on-site therapist.
We a hot dog in 30 minutes to talk.
We here for you sounds like you gonna let people be like, come on, man, I ain't got it.
Nah,
Let me
man.
just get this. We here for you.
We here. I forgot.
Cool.
We here for you. ... Most times.
That's a shady spot. Long
Nah,
hair.
it's legit.
We here
most
for you
times.
sometimes.
What's yours, Gary? What you calling your spot?
Last resort.
You just not gonna hide this.
Yeah, let's keep it real. This is the last resort. This is what it's come to.
Last resort.
It lowers
For the-
it lowers people's expectations like immediately.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you
that-
walk in there, you got no expectations. This
Yeah.
is my last option.
Denny's closed,
Yeah.
McDonald's closed, 7-Eleven
Mhm.
closed.
Mm-hmm.
So you get whatever on that
Last
damn
We
resort.
ain't
shelf.
faking it. We ain't
Yeah.
faking it. We're keeping it real.
What y'all got?
Yeah.
What you
It's-
see is what we
you
got,
see is
man.
some beans
And you
in
can't
the
get
bag.
mad.
I love that going to a store like y'all got any more? Hey, if it's out there, it's there. If it
Dusty
ain't,
shelves.
y'all ain't got nothing in the
Because
back.
you be like, can you check in the back? No, I'm not doing all that.
Now I feel like they just didn't feel like walking to the back.
We didn't.
I
no.
feel like they had this shit. But they just don't want to walk to the back.
What
Oh,
you
yeah,
see is
for
what we
sure.
got.
Damn.
Bro.
At least act like you going to look in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Do good.
Like,
Nah.
we ain't
I
got
feel like these cats
They
at
do-
Target. I feel like
Nah.
Target, they'll break their neck to see. Oh, yeah, no problem. Let me check.
They be
Walmart,
going
they
the
be
extra
like,
mile.
I mean, what?
That's why people love Target. Man.
Yeah, Target
Seem
go
like
look.
They care.
I used to work at Target. I think those moments be like, oh, I got to go look for this. That's going to be another 15 minutes.
I can
Chilling.
go
Oh,
bullshit.
countdown.
Yep.
Yeah,
On
15
your-
more
another
minutes.
break.
Cool.
Bump
You need
into
to
a
look for
homie
what?
on the way back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm searching.
That
Walmart,
makes
be like,
your
get
time
your
go
ass
by
out the
quicker.
way.
Then you be high and be like, damn, what that nigga want?
At shoe stores they really look. Shoe stores they
Come back out
really
15
look.
minutes
They
later.
be
What you
looking.
want again? Oh, okay. Yeah.
That happened to me.
Yeah,
Go
shoe-
in the back.
Shoe stores, they be waiting to look.
Yeah.
They be wanting to look.
Mhm.
Because if not, they just be roaming around, you know what I'm saying?
Begging
Please.
you.
They be
please.
fake looking because they have their stash. Everybody in the shoe store got their stash for their clients where they gonna charge
for
them more.
sure.
Like, no,
That's-
don't
that's a
touch my
definite.
J's.
Yeah.
We ain't got no
Oh, they get
J's.
first dibs.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
first deals for sure.
No
Looking
doubt.
for shoes sound fun though. Like it's just like a whole
Yeah.
like rack around. You just like got 11. Boom.
I'll tell you
Only
what they ain't
things
never
out.
got. They ain't never got no damn 13.
13 is a
Sick
common
of it,
size.
man.
Why?
I know.
You ain't got a shoe dude yet?
Not at the store. No.
Oh, come on.
I think
I'ma hook
that's
you up with a
so
shoe dude.
weird
Yeah.
that they don't be having 13. We went to hella shoe stores with Tony. They
Man.
did not have 13.
The biggest weekend is 11 and a half. 12.
Man,
Yeah,
Tony
come
talk
on,
to them,
man.
give them some tickets. They'll be like, oh, Tony, we got some 13s in here. Come on.
Man. Sucks.
What you
Oh,
calling
the name
your-
of my store would be dang, I had it. I just forgot it.
I forgot it. That's a great name. Y'all forgot it.
Damn, I
Y'all-
forgot.
We had it. We had it.
Dang. I forgot what it
You just missed it.
Yeah, man, we had it.
You got some Slurpees? We
We had it, man. We just out, man.
We had it.
Fresh out. That's what you call that bitch.
Any more
Fresh out.
taquitos?
Fresh
We
out,
had
baby.
it.
We had it.
I think something like We All You Got Left or something like that.
You just took DC's side.
Oh,
The
no,
last
that's
resort.
G's.
so, man.
Oh, what was yours?
Last resort.
Last Resort.
Yeah.
Tony just
Mine
took
was we here for
No,
you
that's a different,
most
that's a
times.
different
It's a
name.
different
the
thing.
same thing.
We All We Got Left.
We all we got.
Desperate Measures is what I really want to call it. But
That's legit.
yeah, Desperate
Yeah.
Measures.
Yeah, desperate measures.
Yo, go to Desperate Measures and get me a taquito. I'm going with Desperate Measures.
I like the
24
we all
hours a
we
day.
got. The WAG. That was like our little like football team. That was our little shit. Like we all we got.
We all we
we
got.
all
We
we
all
got.
we got.
Wait, that was a
That was a
That's
movie,
the
too.
motto
was
was
that?
that?
I was like,
That's,
favorite
Sunset
motto.
Park, wasn't it?
No,
No.
no, that's
Oh, New Jack City.
New Jack
Nelly,
City.
yeah. Oh, New
Yeah.
Jack City.
We
Oh,
all
yeah,
we
we
got.
all got.
Cash
We
money,
all
brothers.
we
We
got.
got.
And they weren't. all
Come
they
on,
had.
man.
And still killed them.
Come on.
They ain't
Damn.
even have each
And
other.
my brother's
Pino.
keeper.
I would have let
all
him live. When you
good
pour
stuff
out like that to
He
me,
got
I'm
on
letting
his
you
knees.
live.
Especially when you the one in the wrong.
Right. I'm letting you live. Money, G,
was
G, was it money,
disrespecting
G?
G Money,
G
man.
money, yeah.
But he did bring the feds into the organization.
Oh, he messed up bad. And he started using, stealing.
Yeah,
sucking that glass
once you
stick
bring
again.
the cop into the organization, I mean, you
Yeah.
I
gotta
need
go.
to hear somebody answer when I'm like, we all we got. Yeah, it is. Or something. Nobody answered that. Cash Money Brothers. We all we got.
We all we got.
It's funny, man, because I saw
Am I
that
my
movie
brother's
so
keeper?
late that everything made sense now. You know what I mean? Like you go, oh, that's where Cash Money came from. Like you just go like, oh,
yeah.
you hear all these phrases and stuff. You go like, dang, dog.
When did you see it?
Somewhere in my teens, probably somewhere in 2002-ish, 3-ish, somewhere in high
Yeah.
school. Somewhere in high school, I was
Wow.
in there. So that movie came out in 90.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they had already been established in Cash Money,
Mhm.
billionaires, and all this other
Cash
stuff.
money for the
Wait, so you
99.
never had a flat top?
Oh, I had a flat top. I knew that that didn't change the styles. I probably had a flat top because Fresh Prince more so than
Oh, you had a Fresh Prince? That wasn't a flat.
that had the Philly fade and not anywhere close.
Did you like New Jack City?
I loved it.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Except for Ice. I could have done that whole movie without Ice-T. I feel like movie would have been just fine.
He was good. She was good in
If you
there.
had that whole movie without Ice-T,
chaos.
I'd have been like movies just fine.
Even with Ice-T's acting flaws,
He was, yeah.
I still liked him in that movie a lot.
He fit.
Even though
I want to
knew-
shoot you so bad.
My dick's hard.
My dick is hard.
But that's a hard. Nobody's pulling that line off.
Oh, man.
Nobody's pulling that
You have to
goddamn
say it.
line.
I know they
Yeah,
were
you-
like,
I
yo,
know
I can you do it without
nobody-
that line? Stop
No,
improv.
no.
Marlon Brando couldn't pull that goddamn
Somebody
line
could have
off.
nailed that, man. It just had to be more
Nah.
subtle.
It's just,
I want to shoot you so
it
bad.
would have never hit right.
Man, all right, here, let me try.
All right, here you go.
Man, I want to shoot you so bad, man. My dick hard, man.
Nah,
Yeah, so you don't
nah,
wanna-
nah, I feel like
You don't sound like you want to
He
shoot
took
him.
a break
Craig.
on
Go
it.
ahead.
It was too sexual.
It was way too sexual, man.
That wasn't sexual.
It was
felt
mad
like you-
sexual, man.
I feel like you was like
sucking the mic or something.
I don't want to
said
shoot
it.
you.
That was mad
Nah, it
sensual,
was, it
though.
was.
I didn't feel rage
wanna
in that.
shoot
It sounded like you want to have
bad.
sex before the shoot.
Yeah, I
Right,
felt like
right.
you really wanted to smash it.
Uh,
man.
and then shoot him.
Yeah.
On some basic instinct. shit.
Yeah.
Craig, how you-
I
how
feel like you
giving
were
the
Jasmine
line?
Guy in
Harlem Nights.
Sally Richardson
With the
and
curtains.
Posse.
It was so
Trying to
With
kill
the
him after
fuchsia
that.
curtains.
Look for that gun under the pillow. Oh shit.
All right, go to Craig. I get a redo. Go.
All right.
No redo.
No, reason. You made your decision.
Can I go again?
Cut. We're done. That's a wrap on the day. We wrapped. We already moved on to the next shot. All right.
Craig, go ahead.
Yeah. Get in the character.
I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard.
That's similar to
that was more
That was more sexual than mine.
more sexual than DC.
It started
You're
off-
looking in my lips. You're supposed to just feel it.
my dick's
Nah,
hard. Your
man.
teeth,
Dick's
you
hard.
showed your
Yeah,
teeth
you
on my
gritted
dick's
your
hard.
teeth,
I'm
yeah.
like, I don't know, man. That felt like passion. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how hard. Man, that's how,
Nah.
not how hard I am, but how
Nah.
bad
That
I
definitely
am.
was how
Nah,
hard you
man.
are.
That sounded
Craig got a
like
real
passion.
erection. He was in it.
Craig, Chaz, let me hear.
All right,
Let me show
Chaz.
y'all,
Let's
man.
see what this.
Here we go.
Action.
I want to shoot you so bad. I want to shoot you. My dick is hard. How was that? What was that?
You
Let's
messed
see.
up
It was
the
angry.
line.
He-
It
he-
was- it was.
It was the first part that I didn't like.
It wasn't sexual though.
It
But
wasn't.
my dick's
Was you
hard didn't
jogging?
feel sexual.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It didn't sound believable.
What do you mean? It sound believable.
I felt Chaz acting.
Feel
though.
my dick right here.
I felt
Yeah,
Chaz acting.
it felt like a bad actor.
and after trying.
It felt like
Okay,
a bad actor.
can you do it again? Huh? You want something different? No audition going bad? You want me to do it a different way? I was practicing it. Hold on, I was practicing a different way. Let's see what you got to do. Let's get
All
you.
right, here we go. Cue
All right. Do you know how bad I want to shoot you?
You can't
Oh,
change
no,
it.
don't be changing the script. Don't be changing the script.
I just wanted to get a how bad.
Sir, can you read the lines? Can you read the lines?
Harlan was like, how bad you want to kill him?
Read the lines.
How bad you want to shoot him, man?
I want to shoot him so bad, my dick hard.
You got a crackhead in the 70s?
Gee, nah. She changed the whole script.
She changed the script. You know how bad I want to shoot you?
It's a 70s blaxploitation
Let
movie
me count
now.
the ways.
He said, I want to shoot so bad my penis is erect.
Tony, what you got?
Oh, we done with Gary?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
got.
All right, let me capture the
Let's do it.
rage.
Let's do it. The
Just
rage.
sock them off the fire escape. Okay.
Yeah. Here it is. Oh, okay.
I gotta do that.
No, what?
Yeah, okay.
I gotta do the.
Props.
He
I
got
gotta have
props
a
in
gun.
here. Improv.
I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard. My fucking dick's hard.
Wait, the second.
Hold on now.
You wondering why it's hard? Like,
Yeah.
like,
Because I'm surprised. I'm like, I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's
If
hard.
you'd have just did one, my dick is hard. I was like, oh, he's got it.
Because that's a shocking
It's the second
feeling.
one that killed me off.
To find out your dick is hard, that's how bad you want to kill somebody. I needed to feel the shock in that.
Nah, man.
That's how bad I want to
We
kill
didn't
this
need
man.
the
I wanna
extra
shoot
dick
you
is
so
hard.
bad. My dick's hard.
He had me on the one. I was like, this is our guy.
The eyebrow went up on. Oh wait,
Yeah.
The eyebrow up, the picture, the high voice came in.
The first one was like, this is our guy. He booked it. He just did too much.
eyebrow came. I was like, oh.
The fact that they wrote that in the script, Mario Van Peebles was like,
I think
Yeah,
I'm
there is no
gonna
way.
go with G's.
who?
Because there was a crowd. There was also a crowd
I
there,
love
right?
70
No, you
movies.
changed the script.
I'm going with Tony's. If I had to go, I'm going with Tony's.
hard my dick?
I'm going Tony's.
How hard
He
is
tried to. He tried to.
How hard is it? How hard is it? It's so hard.
In Harlem.
And if you guys can't get it hard, you can use a Blue Chew.
Oh,
there you go.
Transition.
They did the Blue Chew. That was all Craig. You tapped me. He was
Hey,
like,
Amir, do the poll.
what was the poll?
Do a poll on
who's his best?
who their favorite was. You can do 5 selections, right?
You got
Yeah,
good.
man,
Go
man,
with mine,
man, look
yeah.
out, y'all.
You got to group them together.
Oh, 4? Oh, piss.
I mean, do we need Craig's or DC's? I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
No,
I mean, honestly, do we need?
No. Oh, let's be real.
Do we need
I
either
was
one
the
of those?
guinea.
Same
They're
read.
the same way. You can put them as A and B.
We could do Craig Irvin.
It was the same.
Nah,
it
man, don't
wasn't
put me
the
with
same-
his.
It was the same
Hell nah.
sensuality as Bo. What a sensual ass read.
You taking the read as if
Chaz's face, though. Do we really need
I mean,
you made it seem like I was
Act like his was
typecasted.
special.
I'm just saying, y'all's was these was different.
I'm not Shamar
It's,
Moore out
it's
here
between
talking
Tony
about
and
my-
G.
DC was like, I want to shoot you.
Never lick my lips. Now you
Ooh,
just
I want to
lying.
shoot you. My nipples is hard. That's not the line.
I want to shoot
I want to
so bad.
shoot you so bad.
So I licked the mic. Now I lick the mic.
Ooh, I want to shoot
So I
you
licked Craig's
so
water bottle,
bad.
huh? I wipe the sweat off my
What's
face.
that fruit you eat? What's that fruit you like?
Persimmon.
DC's eating a persimmon dripping down his chest. I want to shoot.
I
you
need a redo.
ain't no
I want to shoot so bad. My persimmons is hard.
Cut. Blue Chew.
If you guys want to be central in the bedroom like DC, get yourself a Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis with chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The process is simple, guys. You sign up at bluechew.com. You consult with one of the licensed medical providers, which is very important. And once you're approved, you receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. You ain't got to go nowhere, Gene. You ain't got to go nowhere.
Nowhere?
Yeah, just go online, man. Just use your thumbs. So no visits to the doctors, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Hey, doc, my penis isn't really. Do you guys have anything?
I'm not working right now, Chaz. Why are you calling my house?
So sorry. Do this online. Blue Chew tablets are made in U.S. and prepared and shipped direct to your door in discreet package. They always say first impressions are important, but what about lasting impressions?
Gotta last in these streets.
It's time to get off the couch and get back to work. If your tool needs an upgrade, head to bluechew.com.
Get that tool service.
So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, chew it and do it and have better sex today.
Better sex.
Chew it and do it. Chew it and do it.
And we got a special offer for all the listeners. Try Blue Chew free.
Oh,
Free.
what?
When you use our promo code issues at checkout, just pay $5 for just the shipping.
How much did you say?
Free.
$3.99, man.
That's bluetooth.com
that's a
promo
good
code
price.
issues to receive your first month for free. Visit bluetooth.com for details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Thank you, Blue Chew.
Shout out to Blue Chew, man.
Shout out to
Blue Chew.
The discreet package.
The women
the
thank
free,
you too.
The
Free.
$5 shipping.
$5
You
shipping.
can't beat that, man.
Discreet package.
What's
Is that
holding
discrete
you back?
packaging?
What's holding you back?
I want to know if the discrete packaging is optional.
You want to be
Oh,
able to
you
know
want-
that
I
you got
want-
the
I
Blue Chew pills?
I want the whole thing presented like so
You
people
want-
know.
Hey, you got
people
Gary
know
got your
that
Blue
you-
Chew pills outside.
Yeah.
He wants a sound box that just goes off. Blue Chew's here. Blue Chew's here.
Because I'm not, ain't nobody ashamed.
It goes
We
to the
grown.
outside. Is that my Blue Chew?
We grown.
See, they saying I wasn't ready. I wasn't
What you-
ready for
what
auditions.
you mean you weren't ready?
I need a redo. They said I need a redo.
That means they're saying you're the worst.
No, they're saying I wasn't ready. I had to be y'all guinea pig and let y'all.
What you mean?
deliver
That's
the
how
lunch.
auditions go, man. This is the
Okay,
business.
if
of
that's
it.
how you guys want to win your auditions.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, give us another one. DJ.
I can say
You gonna go keep the hat straight?
He do
After
so
you done
Hat
got
straight?
all the notes.
There we go.
You about to shoot somebody? The
All
brim
right,
straight?
Here we go. Here we go.
Hold on, man. It shouldn't be like this, man.
Oh,
Wait, no.
What is with the lines?
the script.
What is with the lines?
I gotta lead in.
You do all that in here.
You
do all
gotta
that
give
in
us
here.
all
Oh,
that.
it's a lead.
on, man.
It's a lead in.
Subtext.
We should feel
See,
that
this
through
is
your
why.
through your lines. The dialogue.
It's a lead in line, bro.
Nah, ain't no lead
Ain't no
in.
what?
Oh, okay, my bad. You're right.
He
You're right.
punched him off the fire.
He gets
escape.
3 times?
No, that ain't 3 times, bro.
That's 2.
No, he never finished. He never finished the second run.
Go ahead, DC. I'm sorry for hating.
Man, fuck. I wanna shoot you so bad. My dick hard.
That's the same way.
It's feels really rapey that time. I feel
That was better.
it was definitely not.
Can't kick yours out.
It
was
clearly
better.
not kicking mine out. It just felt
He put
really.
the punctuation on my dick's hard.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
It was aggressive.
Thank y'all.
I'm not mad at that.
That was
that
better.
second one.
I wanted a longer pause after my dick. You know what I mean? It's like my dick. Hard.
I gave
It
you
had
what
to
I
be
got.
better than the first one.
It was better.
I'm in
Better
the
than the
I'm in the
first
race now.
It's better than the
Me,
first
it's
one,
me,
for sure.
Tony, and G.
See, no, I didn't even want to do a second one after that. I'm cool.
Me, Tony, and G.
I'm walking away with this one. What they saying up in
They're
there? Yeah.
DC can't. Me,
They
Tony,
say
and
DC can't help the sexy.
Somebody said it wasn't passionate. Oh, Chaz said it wasn't passionate enough. No, the passion is what got him in trouble. to begin
Yeah,
with.
I
the
took
lick.
I took the passion out.
That was you licked your lips all before you started.
I didn't lick
did.
my lips.
Now the P throwing tomatoes.
That was giving
It's
jail
really
vibes.
trash.
Exactly. That's when it
Real
was
rapey. Oh,
it was.
come on.
It was definitely.
Come
Now,
on.
Now let's now hold on. Now it can be rapey and jaily.
But he's not.
got a
He's
gun
not.
on him.
But he's not in jail
Yeah.
though. He's
but
not.
see, but it can have that energy
But
No.
he's not really gonna fuck
But
him.
there's
He's
an
just
audience.
feeling
And it's
how.
and it's daytime.
because it's a violent
And it's
scenario.
daytime.
It's a yeah.
I got the gun on you. I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard, man.
Yeah.
That was my
That's
reading.
not rapey though.
That was my reading.
DC's
That
was
wasn't your
rapey.
What
It's,
made
it's
his
aggressive
rapey?
though.
Because even like with the
He's
eye
making
moment,
it
I was
up.
like, oh, he's going to tackle this guy and pull his pants down. I felt all that.
That's what he
And-
was
and
laying
it-
on top of Wesley
not
Snipes.
what
he was
trying
laying
to
on top
do.
of him.
Yeah,
Just-
see, he
just
don't know
as-
the
He was
scene.
on his chin. He was.
Yeah.
He was like,
Chaz
what?
killed
wasn't that
his.
close.
But
That's what I'm talking about.
just
right
his dick
there.
being hard doesn't indicate that he wants to have sex with
Yeah,
him. He's
no.
just saying his dick hard.
But he brought
Right.
sex into the equation with the hard dick.
Yeah, you're gonna
Really?
think sex.
No,
yes.
that was the
Yeah.
excitement of it.
Oh,
like,
no.
I
Right,
just
that
wanna
was the
kill you
that was
that
the
bad.
excitement.
Yeah.
And because the mark you hit, the surprise of it makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
right.
That part, you see surprise there?
Is
Yeah.
it-
It was angry.
He went in dick
It was
first.
anger.
Is the
And then he
pole in
pulled
there?
out the gun.
No, it was
He was
anger.
like, you know what?
He
I
pulled
can't
his
rape
dick
him.
out instead
He,
of the gun?
he looked around and was like,
Oh,
too many
shit,
people
yeah.
here.
I was
need
mad. It was anger. That's Ice-T was mad. He just killed his. He killed his mom.
He was very.
Yeah.
he was
That's what I
very
channeled. I
mad.
channeled my emotion from my mom, thinking about my mom.
That's why your dick got hard.
No.
Oh,
Wait, what?
What
Wait a
mom
minute.
did-
From
oh,
the
right.
anger.
Oh, the anger.
Yeah, the anger.
Okay.
Oh.
Not sexual. Wait, where'd y'all
Oh,
go
you
with
talking
it?
about
He
Ice
said his
Ice-T.
mom. He said his
Whoa.
mom. and
Yeah,
then he
so
said
I
that's why your
challenged-
dick was
threw me
hard.
off.
He
I'm
said he killed his
challenging.
mom.
I'm channeling Ice-T's anger,
Uh-huh.
and that's why I came home
He
angry.
killed his mom.
Yeah.
So if somebody kills your mom, you raping them?
See, what y'all
No.
didn't get is I
'Cause
was
that
bringing
was
the
your
light skin
energy.
out,
I
like Ice-T.
mean,
It depends, bro.
You kinda.
You raping?
Yeah.
That's the
Oh.
ultimate humiliation on somebody.
I feel like
And
there's
you
other
killed my
ways.
mother, I'm gonna bend you over.
Yeah.
I don't
Wait,
think that's
no.
the. I don't think that's the punishment. I don't think that was.
That's a good punishment.
It's a good punishment.
If the dick is hard, then that's kind of the lead in. That's
If
the
I
natural
took your
reaction.
booty hole for killing
I ain't gonna
my
rape you, my
mom
dick
and
in.
let
My
you,
dick
let
hard.
you marinate in that.
I don't want your booty hole. I'm not.
It's not
I'm not
about
that
you.
mad.
It's not about wanting the booty hole.
Right.
It's about getting revenge.
I want to make you pay.
Isn't
And
that
what
why
better,
you killed him?
what better,
What better
way
way
to make
to-
you pay than going in your booty hole when you didn't want
There's so many
Nah,
other
kill 'em.
forms of, of torture.
it. No,
Shoot 'em.
killing is too easy.
What
Too
about
easy,
What
yep.
about another object in his butthole rather than your own
The
phallus?
pistol. The pistol.
But pistol. Ooh.
broomstick.
Ooh.
That's still fetish.
too deep.
That's still
Little
fetish.
Yeah,
It ain't-
broomstick.
It's
But
not
the
gangster.
Pistol in the butt.
I think it's the butthole part that's throwing me. I don't want to
Yeah.
be anywhere near there.
I get
Soft.
that you don't want it, but I'm just saying that's
call
an
me soft.
adequate revenge for killing his mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, beat they shins.
Pistol in the
The
ass.
other
That's-
way.
No,
Can't
if
be
your
butthole.
shins is going heal, you're gonna be good to go.
And then he had the silencer, add the silencer
is
onto
the
the
psychological
to the tip, and then
game.
put the
Yeah.
Pull your
Yeah.
toenails off.
Yeah.
He killed your mom, bro.
Momentarily, yeah.
What if you chop his penis top off?
I want to take
penis
Well, you
top.
still
The
have to
top.
hold it.
Yeah,
His penis
Just
the
top.
top. Just the top.
What if you chopped off his penis leg?
that still ain't
Nah,
taking
yeah.
his man. I mean, it's still
His penis cover.
The top of it? That's the only part I like.
Penis walking around, no hat.
That's the good part. He just got all shad, no top. That what other part do you want in your penis? I'm like, keep the rest. Give me the top.
The
That's the
penis
part.
top. You talking about the whole head or just the
man.
top
Just
of the head?
the head, the whole head, just
Oh,
from the
man.
neck up.
Oh my god.
That's tough.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't know. I don't think IC had a knife on him.
Yeah, that's where all my personality lies is in the
In the
head.
top.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, be like, well, keep the shaft.
I ain't got enough veins
Let
in
me
the
just
shaft
put the
to
tip
compete.
in.
Yeah,
you
just
ain't got no tip. And you gotta echo that. You ain't got no tip. You ain't got no tip. You ain't got no tip.
That'll be painful.
It just gets dark.
Yeah.
Because I do it, cauterize it,
Ooh.
keep it. There you go.
You got all
You
those
have the
tools.
plan.
in
Yeah, I
the
got everything.
arm?
I'm ready. It's torture. I'm ready.
With the community watching.
Yeah, y'all
There's
see
kids
what
in
happens?
the community.
Y'all see what happens?
Young
when you sell
Cameron
drugs?
and Mace is out there. Jewel
Wait,
Don't
wait.
sell drugs here.
This ain't about selling. We just talking about killing his mom. You talking about selling drugs?
It's, it's everything. It's
talking
everything.
about killing
He,
him?
was- he,
He ruined the community.
he ruined the
He
community.
did ruin the community.
And it is not a fact that that was the guy who killed his mom. It's not a fact. That's what we assume.
it's really not a fact.
It's not.
I feel like they lumped that in
They
just
did.
as extra.
Later
It was too
on to
convenient.
add to the story.
Yeah, I got so high that I just killed your mother
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah.
That was too convenient of a.
Was his mom
throw in.
addicted to drugs?
No, his
And
mom
died
was a
of
teacher.
asthma?
Teacher.
No, she was a teacher.
His mom
But-
a teacher. No, but he said I thought it was a
He was trying
fact.
to get in
He-
the gang
she
or
was
something.
He said he was
going
trying to
home,
get
so
initiated to a
He was trying to
gang.
get initiated, but he got coked out.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then I was so high, man. I just
But
step two.
But he
and
didn't say,
then
"Oh, it was a school teacher walking by." It's been a while. I don't think he's ever said there was a school teacher. He was just
no,
this lady walking
because
home.
there's no way he would know that was a school
right,
teacher.
right. So,
So he
I
was just
mean,
like-
I just felt like I
There's
still
too many
jumped the
people
gun
in
a little
in
bit.
New York City
You know what I'm saying?
for it to be.
And you killed him. I mean, no, he actually didn't kill him. No man did, but man, that was a great movie, bro. All in all, after all that,
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
New Jack
movie,
City
bro.
is one of the ones I can still
And
watch
I saw
and enjoy.
Scarface after that movie.
What'd you think of Scarface?
Well, I love Scarface, but because he was watching Scarface in there.
Yeah,
Oh.
So then I remember my dad was like, "Oh, he's watching Scarface," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what is such a
what is
movie?
this Scarface you speak of?
What is this fine film you speak of?" I
Yeah.
love Scarface, bro. I love, but you know, I'm a big whatever. There's a lot of violence. I'm all in. So
Yeah.
I love the Scarface is great, bro.
I discovered
Scarface.
a lot of movies like that too. When you see a movie inside a movie, like,
Yeah,
what's
what
that?
is it? What are they
What's that
watching?
What they watching?
That's what happened to me with Belly. Just that weird movie they was watching with them kids with the rabbit ears.
You're talking
What the
about,
hell is this?
what?
Gummo.
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 Remember they had it playing at
And the cockadiddle.
that was DMX crib. He just had
Okay.
it playing.
What's Belly about?
I saw Scarface when it was on video.
What's Belly about?
Belly?
Yeah.
It's about sloppy writing.
Everybody's
give us
seen
the
it
dope
and
game
love
and
it.
move to
What is it
Africa.
about?
Here's
Good-
my thing about
Belly's
Scarface.
about good visuals.
It's a great visual.
Great visuals.
Great.
Great
It's an
moments.
extended music video.
Great elements of dopeness, but it's all over the place writing wise.
I
It
was
was
like,
like, hey,
what?
yo, Nas, we're going to throw in what you said on
Yeah.
Illmatic in this scene
All
right
right.
here when you talking to the kid on the park bench.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I know this was a drug tale, but we're going to have DMX, you know what I'm saying, go undercover in a random dude's organization that we had no knowledge of the whole movie.
Mhm.
Who was this Farrakhan like dude they just threw in at the end of the movie? The government wants you to go in undercover, and then this random dude that we had no knowledge of
Who wrote Belly?
turns DMX's heart in that moment, even though we just met this dude at the end of the film. It's just like, what the hell is going on here?
There's a lot going on.
I can see if they would have built that man up throughout the film.
Seeing
Just
him a
had
few-
that
seeing him a
dude,
few
like, in the
times, yeah.
background, you know.
I'm
building his
glad they
organization.
did it, right? Like,
You
I'm
say
glad
what?
the movie exists, but I'm also was just like,
It's a guilty pleasure. It's a bad.
It had
movie.
so many plots,
it's a bad great
but
It's a
it
movie.
bad movie.
also had so many quotes.
Yeah.
so quotable. The visuals were amazing.
But then you ask anybody, what's it about?
right.
Everybody's like, oh, it's about,
It's about
dude
the
undercover.
rise of Tommy and
Who did it? Hype
Sincere.
Williams? Who did Belly?
Yeah,
Hype
I think
Williams.
Hype
He directed.
Yeah.
That's
don't
why
know
it
who-
looked amazing.
I don't know who wrote it, but
Who wrote it?
Partly Nas, partly I don't know if it was Hype Williams or not,
Mhm.
but yeah, because that Nas element is in there with the because
Oh,
if you
definitely.
listen to
talking to the kid on the bench.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Illmatic.
He
Right.
trying to move to
Scarface
Africa.
is flawed too. Like it's a dope movie, but it's ridiculous.
Story wise, or
Yeah,
just
it's over the top.
Well, the original movie was a lot longer, and they had to cut it down. So when they
The
do
black
the-
and white, or you talking about the Brian De Palma
I'm
joint?
talking about the Brian De Palma.
Damn,
joint.
it's already long.
It was longer.
Scarface. That the dopest scene that everyone likes when he was getting in the shootout. Just so unbelievable. There's no way
ridiculous.
he's
That's what
gonna
I'm saying.
last
That
that
was just
long.
like-
And he was all
He
coked
taking
up.
but still,
What
it's
you
not
mean?
PCP.
Come on,
Cocaine's
bro.
not PCP.
He had
Right.
a lot. He
You
had a
ever been
whole
shot at
pile
with
of
an AK?
mountain. How much have you snorted that much coke, Tony?
Do you know NATO J?
AKs are one of the most inaccurate guns out.
They are very
Do
inaccurate.
you know how many people were in that room shooting at Scarface?
Hey,
He
man.
got hit up and he
He
got
was-
blood from the back.
He was such a screw up. It pisses me off. Just throughout, he was so hard that it was just ridiculous, and he just fumbled the ball.
Yeah, he did.
Because it was like, if he didn't kill his best friend over his sister, that was weird.
Right.
His whole thing with his sister, that was just over the top. I don't like how he killed his boy because of that. Even though he told him, don't mess with my sister.
He
Come
warned
on,
him,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
But still,
You knew he was
man.
unhinged.
Nah.
You knew Tony Montana
We
was
out in these
unhinged.
streets boning all types of girls. Then you bone my sister.
There's plenty of women
Nah,
out here,
man,
bro.
Look out.
I
man.
kind of
Yeah,
feel.
all
I
these
do
dirty
kind of feel him
whores.
telling. He warned him.
He did warn him, but that
She's
wasn't
not
grounds
for
for
you.
killing him.
And all he had is his. What did he
Him-
say? My word is my
My
word.
Him
and
saving
my
his
fault.
life has to supersede that. I'm sorry.
When he was chained up.
Saved his
Manolo
life.
saved his life.
Right in a brutal
The other
way,
thing is
too.
that
He was
He
finna
would have
go-
got cut up in
Cut
that
up,
bathtub.
yeah.
But he
That's
was
gotta
high
count for something.
Yeah.
on his own supply, man.
Matter
He
of
wasn't in
fact,
his
he
right
paid
mind.
him to
I'm
do that.
hooking my sister up with you if
You
you save my
saved my
life. I
life,
could
yeah.
have chainsawed in the bathtub.
But he paid him, and then he was outside talking to girls.
That's
he would have
an
never even
excellent
been
point.
in the
You
bathtub.
you saved my life. I
Yeah.
can't kill
From
you.
being
He-
chained.
He
Wait,
got, but he
it's
did
your
get Angel
fault.
killed because he was supposed to be.
He almost got him killed because he was supposed to be watching out. He out there talking to girls.
Brandy said
he
it
was.
best. Almost doesn't count.
When he wouldn't got to the bathroom,
He
if
made
was
it in there
his
on
job.
time.
Regardless.
On time.
He made it
Angel
in there
got
on
cut up.
time.
For Tony.
For Tony.
He made it on time.
On time.
Yeah, he was only talking to them girls for a little bit.
Yeah.
A
He
little
said,
bit.
yeah.
How much time do you think it need to get chainsawed?
Nah, but did he or did he not save Tony's life?
Sure.
All right.
He got Angel
right,
killed.
facts.
Did he or did he not put his life in jeopardy?
He put and he got Angel died, guys. Let's not forget Angel.
But-
no one even talks about.
Tony survived.
Come on, man.
Oh, come on. You
He
were
still
paid.
saved Tony's
You
life.
paid security. That's your job.
No, he's more than that. That's his boy. He
Yeah,
the
I'm
one-
paying you.
He
If
the
you my
one that
boy, I
even
ain't paying
connected
you.
them to the first connect to begin with when they was working at the little sandwich shop. Manolo came with the scoop. And then Tony was like, I quit. He threw the apron at the dude. That was Manolo's doing. You know what I'm saying?
I
the
love that movie. I don't care what
The
no
cold
one says.
part is it
I
was
love
just
that movie.
he was such a screw up, had all that surveillance, and didn't see them cats coming in
Because
into
he was
the
high.
establishment.
He was so
Didn't he
high.
have a few security guards?
He had security
they all
guard
got-
and mad cameras.
they got
All he had
murdered
to do
easily.
was turn around and look at the cameras.
Nah, but they sent the squad in.
They
Even
did.
if you
But-
seen
but
the
still,
cameras,
Still,
you
if
wasn't
you
getting
see him
away.
coming, you can better prepare.
For better
Oh,
prepare.
and then he
More
killed
coke?
homie. Oh.
Yeah,
But he
I
stuck
don't
to
know how
his
prepares
he
for that.
stuck to his code and he didn't want to kill the wife and kids. He's a hero.
I respected that. I respected
He
that.
killed the
He's like,
dude.
No, man, fuck that.
who he had
Yeah.
no business killing.
Yeah.
Now look at you. You're dead.
Yeah.
He stole
No.
he stole old dude's girl.
Oh,
So now
yeah,
now
that's
you
your
want to be
fight.
hypocritical and be
Mhm.
like, what
But
you
it's
doing
not blood,
dating
it's
my
not
sister?
family,
And you
though.
just stole this man's girl.
It's not family.
But she was
he was
choosing,
dead
though.
anyways.
Huh?
He was dead.
No, he wasn't.
You saying she
killed him. He was
chose?
very
She
much
chose.
alive.
She
Did he kill
chose.
him?
She chose
Yeah.
Tony.
Wait, Tony
chose
killed the
Tony.
dude.
Eventually, but he wanted his girl off the top.
Well, I'm just saying.
And now over your sister?
I mean, that's his sister,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I ain't got no sister, but I feel like I be very protective of my sister. You ain't got no sisters. What you know about having a sister? DC, you got a sister. How
don't.
protective you over your sisters?
When I was younger, very. But
But
as
they're
they get
older.
older,
Older
I
than you.
mean,
You got older sister?
yeah, they're both
I had a
older.
younger
Older sister?
sister, but
Or younger
Yeah,
sister?
yeah, I had older
the
sister.
thing is, you don't
But
want
she
that
was
life
like-
for
I meant
your
younger.
old.
You
No,
don't
I
want
have
that
younger
life
sister.
for your sister. So it's like, come on, man. We doing this. She goes to school. We don't want
Right.
that life for her.
There you go.
So now you bringing this life to my sister and
It
my
was
family.
already
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's
I
why
agree
she
with
was
that.
at the
But
gas
station.
I agree with that.
I'm
But that
bringing
man
enough heat.
saved that man's life.
He didn't. He was a security guard, man. Stop
He
playing.
saved his life. Once you
Manolo
save
more than a
his,
security guard.
A cop
save
save you. You gonna be like, yeah, marry my. No, that's your
If
job.
a cop saved me, that's my guy.
Yeah, but
Look at Lil Wayne and the cop that saved his life. They still homies.
Mhm.
Even if the dude just
Actually,
You
Yeah.
saved
died.
my
Passed
life.
away.
Yeah,
man.
he passed,
You can
yeah.
date my sister.
And he
It's
didn't
not
save
that
his
big a
life. Lil
deal.
Wayne shot himself, and he took him to the hospital.
You know why
That's
she
saving
ended
his
up
life.
dying?
He did his job.
Yeah.
If he jumped in between
Yeah.
the bullet and Wayne's leg, I'd be like, okay, he saved it.
He put a band-aid
What are you
on
doing?
it. Come on, man.
He saved Tony, man. At the end of the day, Tony would be dead without Manolo.
If he was just walking by and heard a chainsaw, it's like, and ran in it, that's saving him. But you supposed to be on look. You supposed to be like, yep. No, that ain't saving him. You wasn't doing your
He
job.
saved him.
Get away from my sister, man.
How y'all deny it?
Wait,
How you
didn't
deny
his
the
sister
save?
got killed too, right?
She got killed
Because of
Yeah.
him.
because of Tony.
She got killed first.
Because
right?
of Tony,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
man, spraying.
Mhm.
She got killed because of Tony.
See?
She was doing drugs also, so you know.
Oh,
That's
that's
Manolo.
so she-
Manolo.
There
wasn't no Manolos,
I'm just saying she had a bad, you know. Why not? We don't know. Manolo could have got a hook.
Nah.
She was actually doing it in that bathroom
Yeah,
first
exactly.
with some dude.
She's doing
Yep.
it. She's doing
Yep.
it as part of rebellion because Tony was so hard on her.
Right. And then, like you said, I didn't like the vibe with him and his sister. I
It
didn't
was
like
too,
what he
it
was.
was
He was
too
too
intense, man.
Yeah,
He
he,
didn't see
it
her
felt
for a long
like
time.
it felt a little
I think
incest.
he felt a little guilt because he was gone. He was locked up, right?
Nah.
He was in Cuba. He was locked
Oh.
up. Yeah,
He
was in
wanted
jail.
to fuck his sister,
He
bro.
wanted to. He wanted to.
He wanted to fuck his sister. I don't know why I'm feeling these things. It was just weird.
I don't think that's
He was more like a father to her.
Nah,
the
hell
father.
no,
Yeah.
man.
And if
That's
he
what I was
and if
thinking.
he wanted
Hell
and if
nah.
he wanted to sleep with his sister, that means he was a horny guy. And if he was a horny guy, I hope he was using Roman swipes.
Oh, yeah, see what you did.
Well, yeah, I had to do it. I had to wiggle it in there somehow. See
Wiggle
what I
it
did there
in.
too?
Hey.
Hey, man.
Clean up the link.
Roman swipes are convenient over-the-counter wipes that are clinically proven to help you last longer in the bedroom, man.
Oh, okay.
They're uniquely formulated to reduce overstimulation without eliminating sensation altogether.
Okay.
In 2019, a study shows that they're to increase an orgasm by more than 4 times.
Oh,
Wipe me
dang,
down.
that's
That's
how
just
how did
nonsense.
they do that multiplication?
Right, that's nonstop. Oh, but
You got his penis hooked up to electrodes.
Yeah, how did they know 4 times?
to use, all you gotta do is just remove the disposable swipes from its discrete pocket-sized pack. Wipe on the most sensitive parts of your penis and allow to dry for 5
Penis top.
The
There
top.
it is. That's the top.
The
Most
top.
sensitive part.
Is it the most sensitive?
I don't know. It might be
think
the
so.
neck.
I feel like the top of the shaft is the most sensitive.
I think the top
for
of
me.
the shaft is the head. The
No,
head got to be most
No, but
sensitive.
right underneath the head,
Right,
like the
yeah.
top of the shaft.
The mushroom,
The neck.
right at the base of the
Yeah.
mushroom.
Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
mushroom top still.
No,
Nah, it's the
I'm
root.
talking
You're
about.
talking about the tip top, but you're talking about
It's the root of the
I'm
head.
talking about right underneath.
I thought you were talking about the peak.
That
No,
shaft
no, I'm
be
talking
right
about
underneath
the whole
head.
with the neck and head.
after the
Yeah.
yeah.
after the hat.
So wherever
The show,
y'all
the turtleneck.
wherever y'all decide to wipe at, allow it to dry for 5 minutes. When used as directed, Roman swipes leave no scent or no taste, so there is no transfer to your partner.
Oh,
They're
nice.
safe, effective, and no prescription is needed. All swipe orders include a two-day free shipping and arrive in unmarked packaging. Try today for as little as $2.75 per swipe.
Okay,
275.
275 per swipe.
$2.75
Your
per
little
swipe.
box of
Swipe me
10.
down.
Try swipes today with a special offer just for our listeners. Get 20% off your first
Ooh,
order.
20%.
Just go to
Take your
Hold
time.
on. Just go to ro.co/issues today. Once again, that's r-o.c-o/issues
That's a
Yeah, it
complicated.
was different.
for
That was like
20%
a,
off.
Up, down, up, down.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it again
Say
so
it
the
one more
listeners
time, man.
here.
It's tough.
That's that's r-o/c-o/issues for 20% off. Roman swipes. Gotta be a goddamn fool not to get that.
Wipe your neck.
Wipe your neck.
Wipe your neck.
Hey, you got some questions in there?
Issues.
We got some questions.
Oh, we got Gary in the house. What's up, man?
What's happening?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
For those who don't know you,
G corn. I call him G. I call him cornbread.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
came into the comedy with the
Yeah,
G, with the
cornbread.
cornbread.
with the cornbread as like
Yeah.
your nickname, you
Oh,
were
that
trying
was
to
your
be.
name?
Yeah.
Y'all never knew
Yeah.
that?
Cornbread
Nah.
Anderson.
Was
Yeah.
it G cornbread or
started
It
just
was just cornbread Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I came, when I first started.
How
So-
long did you keep the cornbread?
They last for about 2-3 months.
That's
Yeah,
super
but then
quick.
it's
That's
stuck in
crazy.
other-
That's a
other
test. That's
arenas.
a
Yeah.
testament of what you start with.
Right.
Is gonna be.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
was that your nickname back home, cornbread?
Nah, I just, I just, you know, I didn't know nothing about comedy. I was like, you gotta have a nickname.
Everybody like cornbread.
It is-
I
it
can't
is-
go up there, Gary Anderson. Like,
It
you
is how
gotta
we
do
grew up, bro.
something.
Everybody had a
Cornbread.
nickname.
What made you
Hey.
say
Why
cornbread?
Nah.
cornbread though?
I don't know.
I just like cornbread.
I have no.
Can you cook cornbread right now?
That's crazy. 'cause
I don't
see-
even like cornbred.
Oh man,
That shit disgusting.
completely
Call
random.
me hot water. Cornbread.
That's crazy,
Hot
bro.
water cornbread.
I call him
Trash.
G
I
cornbread.
always thought
Cornbread.
hot
So
water
you
cornbread
remember
was
him in that
garbage.
I
2
call
months?
him
Yeah.
G cornbread.
Yeah.
Wow.
way back
So you
then.
called him early.
Yeah, caught him early.
Mhm.
What's up,
In
cornbread?
the back.
Cornbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I do. I love cornbread though.
I do
don't?
feel you though.
Yeah.
I thought you needed a nickname.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
When did
then-
you learn? When did you learn?
Well, I was about to, man, TB the sickness, man. That's me. TB the sickness, man. Tashawn Bear was like, don't do that. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
you right,
I
you
didn't
right.
have any
So I
tuberculosis.
never put it on the, I never went up as TB the sickness, but I was this close. TB the, yeah. TB the sickness, you know what I'm saying?
Tuberculosis.
Coming to the stage.
killing
TB
them.
the sickness.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Oh,
TB the sickness.
You would have regretted
I
that.
never did a white club ever.
Tuberculosis coming to town.
Right.
TB the sickness.
TB the sickness. That's how I was like, yeah, I'm gonna
Like
do that.
sick with laughter.
Yeah.
What was your nickname, DC?
I never had one.
You just when DC was enough?
DC
Yeah,
came in with
guidance,
DC. Yeah. You say what?
You had guidance.
Yeah, and my dad.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, you ain't doing none of that ignorant shit.
Man, I was this close,
Yeah.
bro. I was almost like TB the sickness. What the hell you doing? I
Yeah,
was like,
t-shirts made up. Every
Man,
TB the
I saw
sickness.
it. I saw it. I'm changing my MySpace name.
It's gonna have boogers
To
hanging
the
at the end of
TB
the
the
S's.
sickness.
TB the
Yeah, man, dodge that bullet.
I mean, hey man, you see what happens to the cats who don't.
Yeah.
The only person who probably got away with enough was Safety Entertainer.
Earthquake.
Now,
Earthquake.
That
No,
was his
it's
real
sad
name.
as far as success. Sad.
What's Earthquake's
Well,
real name?
Said is
Still
definitely the
building.
most successful.
Quake
but I feel like
just-
Earthquake is successful too.
Quake just got
Nah, he
popular.
been successful on
he
the road.
on
for
the
years.
road.
No.
Yes, on the
I'm
road.
not talking about. We're talking about being closest to a household name.
Okay.
Because
okay,
now
gotcha.
he was doing today's shows. Now he's
Yeah.
doing these things. Now he's has his Netflix special. But
Yeah.
Quake just got those in the last year.
He's been a great.
What's his
stand-up
real
for a
name? You
long
want to know his
time.
real name?
Yeah, I do. No.
When?
Earth J.
What?
Quake.
I do know Quake's real
I
name.
can look it up.
Well, let's not say it.
I wonder how much
Well-
he knows about like earthquakes.
None, probably.
You
If
have
like,
to.
You gotta know like all the seismic, all that shit.
I wonder how he got
The
the name. He
magnitudes.
probably ripped, destroyed, and all
Yeah.
this. And they was like, it feels
That's
like
an
an
earthquake.
Yeah.
I feel like an earthquake right now.
I think he is
Yeah.
just heavy set.
You think he was
You
just?
just say- you think he was just
Oh yeah,
fat,
I know his
Craig?
name. His name is Nathaniel.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
Earthquake it
Nathaniel.
is.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Stroman.
Strowman.
Oh, yeah, Earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake.
Yeah.
You gotta. Yeah.
Some names you gotta change.
Yeah.
Who said Earther?
And that's one of
Quakeman?
Give it up for Nate Stroman.
Strowman. What's up, y'all? Don't hit the same.
Mm.
Yeah, Earthquake hit.
And
Cedric,
Quake hit.
I was watching. I watched Cedric's interview with Shannon Sharp.
That was really good.
It was good, and
No matter how deep the question, I can't take Shannon serious.
Why?
why? Because the way he talks.
The way he talks.
Oh man, come on.
Come on, Craig.
Come on.
Yeah,
That's what I
we-
find refreshing.
Yeah.
That makes me be like,
Let me just ask you a question real quick. Why does it all sound like
Why?
that?
What does that mean?
No, why does he sound like that? Yo, Tony, so you was
That's the way
gonna
he talks.
you was gonna
man.
go by TB the sickness, right? Right. But
so-
what made you change that?
So he
Because
can't, he
It
can't say
makes
nothing
it
educational
refreshing,
like
bro.
that.
That's what I love about it.
He's very smart
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, being smart ain't the problem. I'm very smart, but that's not the problem. The problem is that people just get
He gonna see this clip.
That's a big boy. Hey, Shannon's still in amazing
Don't
shape.
backpedal
back-
now. Don't backpedal
That's
now.
a big boy.
Own it. Own
He
it.
can still run that
follows
5.
me.
Yeah,
Oh,
own
doesn't
it.
he? That's a big guy, bro.
I want to drop this clip too of him doing this.
I
Ain't
didn't
no,
know
ain't
that.
no
put
way
it in
I'm
his
dodging.
DMs,
I'm
like-
dodging Shannon Sharp.
Keep going.
He gonna be like Craig and Chaz.
I didn't
huh?
go that
What else you
far
got? Let me hear that
in
impression.
Well, first off, I'm no bitch, so ain't gonna be no problem with me, okay? Because if you want to whoop my ass, I take that ass whooping. Ain't no problem here, okay? All right? And let me tell you something else.
Go
He
ahead.
really is like, he's
going
gonna
in.
see.
Yeah, I want him to go. Yeah, I want
He
him.
doubling
Yeah,
down.
double down.
Shannon ain't gonna find me. How you gonna find me?
Okay.
He can't find
He
me.
followed Tony.
He can find Tony. He can't find me.
I'm giving up the goods.
Yeah.
What? Tell me what's my address.
He
You
gonna
don't
be
know.
like, hey man, tell me where Chaz is. I'll be like, yo man.
You gotta catch me on Tuesdays. It's gotta be a setup.
I would tell him where we shoot every Tuesday. He gonna be sitting in here when you come in.
Oh, we think you got them jokes, huh? What's up, man? You're the best tight end of all time.
Cedric's last name is Kyles.
Oh,
That
he
could've
got
worked
two
on
first
stage.
names.
Cedric
Cedric
Kyles.
Cedric Kyles.
I think that could have worked as
I think he
as a
just
stage name.
said that he was like he was like, I just did more than jokes. He was like, I was
Well, yeah.
singing, I was dancing.
Yeah.
He was just like
Acting.
mhm.
That fits.
He was just like, I was my whole show. He was like, he wanted that
Uh-huh.
whole thing to be.
Yeah.
Cedric
Entertaining.
Kyles has a good vibe to it.
Yeah,
though.
I like Cedric
Mhm.
Kyles.
I have to say Jamie Foxx then was the biggest.
Well, no, that's different than having a
Like a
adjective
name.
as your
Yeah.
name.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx. is-
Sinbad made it.
Oh, Sinbad.
He was mainstream.
Where'd he get
for sure.
Sinbad from?
Yeah.
From the cartoon. I mean, from the not the cartoon. What was the dude?
The pirate?
Sinbad.
Yeah,
Red.
because he was like, I'm on this adventure. That's what I saw in the interview long time
Oh,
ago.
okay.
Sinbad. That's
Mhm.
another one.
Mm-hmm. Definitely Sinbad. And then I'm trying to think.
Whoopi?
Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Nah, she's Whoopi Goldberg. That's her.
That's not a real name.
No, that's not a real
Yeah.
name at all.
Gas,
Whoopi,
right?
yeah,
She had
Whoopi.
gas.
Her name is fully made up.
Yeah, she had bad gas, I think.
No, I think
no, she
wanted
Whoopi
something.
I don't think.
No, she wanted something to sound. I know something to sound Jewish.
No, it got something to do with gas. Goldberg, that's where she got Goldberg from. But
Her
the
name
Whoopi
is
is from
Karen
she had
Johnson.
gas.
Married to a
I
white
don't know
dude.
where the Whoopi part.
Yeah, the Whoopi came from gas, like a Whoopi cushion, because she used to pass gas a lot.
That can't be true.
Yeah,
Look it up.
That
And it
can't
makes
looking
people
it up.
laugh.
I'll be
Right
shocked
now.
if that's the truth.
be.
Somebody
believe
said
that.
hamburger.
Hamburger, Shucky Ducky.
The real reason
Ah.
why Whoopi Goldberg changed her name, everybody's familiar, blah blah
That's
blah blah
wild.
blah. Ever,
And then whatever you get that sticks, bro. That's who you are.
When you what you come out with,
You see G thing
what it
he
is.
be trying to change it now. You G thing forever.
then you add to it, it becomes too long.
Right, when you put the
When you try to put your real name, and you be
like,
like, all right, just
Yep, she said, if you get a little gassy, you got to let it go. So people used to say to me, you're like a whoopee cushion. And that's where the name came from.
okay, G.
wow.
Gee, with the
Wow.
random facts.
Gas,
yeah.
man.
I believed you, G.
Gas.
That's crazy. Who would want that name?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Farts.
It worked.
Farts Rogers. that is
Look,
that
it
is-
worked. It
that
worked.
is what that is.
Come to the stage.
Farts
Farts
Rogers.
Rogers.
Guess who's on the mic?
That's
Hey.
your first laugh, Farts Rogers.
Farts right.
Farts Rogers.
That's crazy.
I love that.
Chaz, can you plug this in for your
Oh,
boy?
they always need some
My
shit,
battery be
son. They
dying,
always
man.
need
You
some
should be
shit,
you should
dog.
be
That's
Farts
how weak
Rogers,
it
Chaz.
is.
Everybody start calling Chaz Farts Rogers.
Fart. That's a farts.
What a Fox?
Farts Roger.
Hey, Fox. Yeah, sound like them old,
Fox.
them,
What a Fox?
them old mob movies. Fox
I
is
love
coming.
that.
I love that.
Hey,
That's
Farts
dope.
Rogers.
That's hella clean.
That's not clean at
That's
all.
dope.
bro.
Fox. We call you
Tanisha Turner
Fox.
got a question. Yeah.
What you got?
Coming up next is Fox.
Question. I work nights 6 days a week. Excuse me. I work nights 6 days a week from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time to do autopsies.
Oh,
Shit, I didn't know you did this, Tanisha, this whole
Dead
time.
bodies?
Needless to say, I'm fighting with every fiber of my being to watch y'all live. Do you ever find yourself doing the same? Wait,
Us? Oh, is she asking?
Do we get tired?
No, is she asking everybody in the questions this, or is that for us? Do we get tired while we
Sound
doing
like
it?
she's saying, do we struggle going to work?
Okay, maybe not.
yeah, I'm
She- was that
confused
your
on the
stomach?
question, Tanisha. Yeah, my stomach
Whose stomach?
rumbled.
That was your
That
stomach?
Tony.
God
That's
damn.
a
That was
vegan
it.
growl.
You hungry, broski?
It was like,
8
I'll
years,
stay
8
hungry.
years
I'm
no
definitely
meat. Your
hungry.
stomach growl like
I ain't
that.
ate since like 6 p.m. yesterday. Tanisha, we need clarification on that question because I am confused.
I'm a little confused.
I work nights. I work nights out 6 days a week, and from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time to do autopsies. I'm fighting with every fiber of my being to watch y'all live. Do you ever find yourself doing the same thing?
Nah, I don't be
Fight,
sitting
man.
there working with dead bodies in the middle of the night.
I struggle to stay up and play video games. I was trying to do that last night. I hate when I'm tired when I got time to play. I'm like, damn, I'm tired. I want to keep playing this game.
Yeah, I'm on weird
That's it.
hours either. I'm
say
on weird hours.
you are?
Yeah, I'll go to sleep at like 10, wake up at 3 in the morning, and then that's when my
mean,
day
she pretty much
starts.
actually do
You
function on.
stay up from the 3?
Mm-hmm.
What you be doing?
I get a lot of writing done. There ain't nothing else to
Wanking
do.
his meat.
I called my family on the East Coast early. You know,
It's
get
6
everything
a.m.
in.
already.
I know they up. Oh, not at 3. At 3, I'm up writing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you go straight to the laptop?
Yeah, I go straight to the garage as soon as I get
You
up.
get a hot
and
beverage?
start working. Nah, water.
Oh,
Water.
okay.
I'll be waking up in the middle of the night. My water bottle.
Oh, you sucking
Okay.
it like
Tanisha
that?
said, do y'all have someone y'all want to watch?
Nah.
Hey,
that you fight to
deep
stay
throw
up
in
to
that
do
water
so?
bottle.
Say, what did she say?
Do y'all have someone y'all want to watch that you fight to stay up to do so?
Rick and Morty.
I don't really know what comes on late anymore. Everything I watch is damn near on the computer.
Or you get on demand of some sort. or
Yeah,
another,
so
or
it's
watching
it's
it
like
anytime.
maybe back in the day, I would try to stay up and watch like maybe like Saturday Night Live if it was somebody I
Howard Stern
liked
show
on
back in
there.
the day used to come on E.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, I remember Elvira.
I'm just trying to think of late night stuff. We was just like, yo,
I just
man.
thought about her breasts. I was like,
that was
Yeah,
you know,
back
that
in the
was the
day, it seems
highlight.
like it would be more common.
Yeah,
Now,
like
your
back
stuff
in the
is
day.
available.
Def
Nah.
Comedy Jam used to come on late.
See, I like catching Rick and Morty fresh because my son loves it. So the next morning he's like, "Yo," so and I'm like, "Oh, damn, I have to be up
You gotta
on it."
catch up.
Rick and
ahead of
Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is a good time.
Very funny. Wow.
Nah, I don't.
We stay up to watch movies with Tony. Yeah, I'll be watching because usually when I do my movie nights, it'd be late on the East Coast.
Oh,
they
yeah.
be up, they be hanging on by a thread. They be like,
Sometimes I stay up to watch Robot Chicken too.
It's still on?
I think they're in like season 20 something.
Oh, Robot Chicken
It
was
be
fun,
popping
though.
up. It's
Be
always a
mad
new
silly.
episode when I catch it anyway.
Did Tony
Tanya,
hold you hostage?
what's the question that I missed? Because I can only go up so far.
Next, a few questions.
There's a lot of
Yeah, it's something after Tanisha, but I was just making sure because Tanya was like, "Man, how you answer that first?" I went to the first question I saw on the thing.
Keep
Let's
the
see.
questions. Pull up the questions.
Shannon asks,
What's Shannon at?
"How would you guys feel about a Wayans Appreciation Week during BHM?"
Craig can't answer.
VHM. What's
It's kind of hard with scheduling.
What is
A lot of them
BHM?
guys are on the road. Black History.
Oh, Black
Month.
History Month.
BHM.
A lot
We
of
have
them
to
on the
celebrate
road.
them while we can. That's what he said.
Yeah, Marlon always be talking about getting everybody together.
My bad. I thought you said VHM. My
I would feel
apologies.
it would be dope for the culture.
Craig,
yeah.
we need answers, man.
Oh, I answered it when you said that.
So give us
Scheduling.
something.
I like it's scheduling.
Give us
Everybody's on the
something
road
good.
right now, or filming. It might be. Well, it's possible to get them all on. Damon Jr. already came. Marlon already popped up on here. So far,
I don't think they're talking about on here.
No.
Shantae
She was
walked
she
in
wasn't
the
talking about here.
background.
No, they're talking about him doing like a special on the family.
You can check out the Oprah one we did. That's already out there, but just getting everybody together again, it's kind of
That
hard.
was
to
years
schedule it.
ago.
They said it like it didn't exist. It
Well, that was-
existed.
man, we need another one with the youngest.
Okay, well, who's the next Oprah? Let's get it.
Who is the next Oprah?
It had to be one of these Breakfast Clubs type
'cause
shows.
Oprah was bigger than the Breakfast
Yeah,
Club.
true.
They like doing things as like
The drop off
something
is crazy.
special,
Yeah.
which is cool, but it's not like they're gonna go do like the Breakfast Club or
Right.
After you do Oprah, it's kind of like, all right, well,
You reached the Rushmore of interviewers.
But is Oprah still pulling that?
I don't know. That's
You
why I
would
said
should-
who's the new
Oprah still
Oprah.
gets really big interviews though.
I mean, anybody can go on Oprah, but are we watching those interviews?
It's because it's a great thing to
Depends on
Well,
who
she
discuss.
not doing them no more.
She still do interviews. She just did an interview with
I saw like
Quentin.
Adele's. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Quentin
okay.
Brunson.
Yeah.
Well, her on the own network.
Mhm.
I think so. But I saw the ad for it. I think was it on HBO Max? It was on one of those streaming platforms, either HBO Max or Hulu, where I saw like, you know, when you go to the websites of the streaming apps,
Mhm.
they'll just show you like a trailer of something that's in
Uh-huh.
the queue or whatever. And I saw her talking to Quinta on there.
Oh, that's dope.
Or maybe
Yeah.
on like Kevin Hart show. He does a
Oh, yeah.
interview show.
Yep.
So does
Let's set it up, Craig.
we'll see.
We
Let's see
sick
what
of
we
this.
got.
Call Kev right now.
But
Set it up.
everybody though.
Uh,
We want y'all on there.
yeah.
You, Damon Jr., Shantae.
You want a daddy issue
so
shout out?
Amen.
many. I always shout out Daddy Issues. Stop playing
You
with
know what I'm
me.
saying? We want
You didn't shout us out on Oprah.
We weren't even doing it.
In 7 years.
You wasn't even going there. That's my point. My wine. Is
I led him to the water.
All right, Dallas D asks, if you could greenlight a movie about a historical figure, living or dead, who would it be and who would you cast to play them?
Jackie Chan starring me.
Oh my
No.
God.
Yeah. You guys
That
in?
it was flop. Box office peanuts.
Didn't even make it to the.
I would.
I'm in full yellow face.
I would definitely do the story of Masa Musa.
The richest man that ever exists.
with
Masa
probably with Will Smith. I
Okay.
trust that to him.
You trust that African accent again? You got a lot of flack on that concussion accent.
After he's done it a
Tell
couple
the truth. Tell the truth. You gonna go back to the well?
Chaz making fun of the way everybody talks.
I'm just saying. That's what it was
Daddy
saying.
It's more about the history of the story and what attention he could bring to it.
Okay, I'm just saying. You're better off getting Don Cheadle. He's never failed at doing a dope accent. Don
Oh,
Cheadle
he got
But-
roasted for Ocean's
Where?
11.
Is it British?
Yeah.
And he
got
has
shredded
failed
for
to bring
that.
an audience
I'm
to
about to
some
say that.
movies.
I would like to give. And they said dead or alive, right?
Yeah.
I think Angela Davis deserves a movie.
Oh, okay.
And
Who
I
you
would,
cast?
I would cast
Zendaya.
not too. Because
Keke Palmer?
it has to be somebody young. 'Cause I was gonna say Taraji, but she might be a little too.
Taraji would have been a good pick.
Nah, she too.
Angela's like was young when her
Yeah.
when she was in a
Yeah,
hard
she
day.
she biracial,
in the thick
right?
of
Would've
it.
been a
Yeah,
good
She
pick.
could do like
biracial.
Mandela's
So we need a
wife.
biracial actress.
She could do Winnie Mandela's
Biracial.
story.
Who? Not Zendaya. I'd have to think of who I would get to play. But come
Yaya?
back to me.
No, it's still on you, man. Stop making us come
No, I
back.
have to. You have to come back. What I'm gonna
No,
do? Just be
it's a-
quiet.
it's
still,
the
nigga?
fourth issue.
Let's be quiet
As
and
you
think.
What's the girl's name? Yaya. She was
She black.
Yeah, but she light enough.
No, she ain't even light.
Yaya?
Yeah.
Costa? Is that her name?
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
She's not light.
Yaya light enough, bro. Good lighting.
If we thinking mixed actresses,
I'm googling right now.
Natalie from Fast and Furious joints.
I will use what's your name?
Who?
Oh, Yara Shahidi.
No. Well, that's a good choice.
that is a good choice.
But old girl from Atlanta.
oh, Zazie
Zazie-
B.
Yeah,
Zazie.
I use that.
Okay.
Zazie
if she
solid.
could, I don't know if she could pull it off, but I
I'm
would.
not mad at that
Yeah, I would
choice.
put- I would-
she
I
got
would-
the fro.
Right.
She already got a
I would
fro.
use her. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that choice.
Yeah. I will use her.
That's a good choice.
Look wise, and then we
Yeah.
can work on
She got that
on everything
afro.
else. Yep.
for sure.
we can work on that.
Yeah, we can work on everything else.
Zazie
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, I
That's
use
not
her.
a bad choice.
I use her.
Oh, I got another one too.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I
You
do the
doubling
story
up?
of Hannibal.
I was going to
Hannibal.
pick Hannibal.
Oh,
you
well, go
son of a
ahead.
bitch.
Who would you have then?
Doubling up on the goddamn
Yeah.
scoop.
You said go ahead. I was like,
I ain't know you was going.
Who's the-
You know what I'm
who
saying?
would you
Take
have?
my
Wait,
choice.
who's the real Hannibal?
Hannibal
Because-
Barker.
yeah.
He was like a king,
great general.
of Northern Africa. He defeated the Roman army in one battle.
Mm.
Overall,
Multiple
they ended up got
battles.
him. They ended up getting him, but he was giving them a run for their money. He used them elephants in war. They wasn't ready for that
Was
in the
not.
Alps.
See, they tried to say that. Well, go ahead.
Let's try to say one.
That Genghis Khan was the first to use elephants when it
Oh.
wasn't.
Casting wise, because I remember Vin Diesel was attached to the project for a while, but nah, want to go more.
Denzel was attached to the project too for a minute.
Oh,
For Hannibal?
Denzel could do
Mhm.
anything, in my opinion. Denzel's the easy choice,
All right.
Because of course, Denzel. I followed Denzel into the depths of hell.
I don't know if my Hannibal's gonna be 70 though, walking out there against the Romans.
Who'd be a good Hannibal?
I guarantee you won't cross this.
Depending on the age of the character, how old he was during this time, Jonathan Majors would be a good Hannibal. Because I feel like the one thing about Jonathan Majors, even though he's younger, he looks older.
He does got a older looking face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So-
look 45.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
He's not 45?
Nah, he's young.
like
He about
30.
early 30s.
I think Jonathan Majors.
He got
would be a
that
good
grief in
Hannibal.
his face.
Mm.
He got that field worker face.
He was born in '89.
Well,
Yes.
younger than
Early
me, man.
30s.
He's 33.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
I feel like
Black dude
like
crack.
he would be a dope Hannibal.
He's a solid actor too.
See, I would have
Yeah.
went with Michael B. Jordan.
Why?
Because he's our action hero right now. And my Hannibal's an action star.
Okay. You
It's
got
like
him doing
300.
that's-
Yeah,
okay.
he-
Okay.
it's gonna be real.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be all in the face acting, like throwing spears, like yes. No, we kicking ass. Battle scenes.
Okay. Okay, what you got, G?
Oh, I ain't got nothing.
You gotta have something, bro.
I got nothing.
You've had so much time.
Man, I got nothing.
What you gotta have?
I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I really got
You
nothing.
got one person, Martin Luther
I got
King. You want to do a
nothing.
story again? Jesus,
Nah,
somebody?
those stories are all been told
I'm just
already.
saying.
I
Superman
can't see
with Jim
Michael
Kelly?
B. Jordan in a period piece like that.
You can grow that
Why?
big dumb mustache. You could do something old like that.
He looked too current.
Oh, Michael
It's
B.
just something-
He looked
Michael
too
B.
new.
Jordan looked too current.
The
man.
dreads, Killmonger, dog.
I think for that
The
role,
waves.
it has to be someone relatively
Yo,
known
Hannibal
but
don't have-
unknown.
Your Hannibal don't have waves.
And I think
Yo,
Jonathan
retro
Majors
face.
is perfect because he's known, but he's still.
Man, he just got a face that transcends time.
Magnan. We gotta go
Michael B.
back.
Jordan looked
LeVar
current.
Burton
The
is
humanoids.
Like I picture Michael B. Jordan rolling up on the elephant in a suit. Like he got a suit and tie.
Like,
It's
he
just
don't-
like,
he don't
yeah.
belong in that time.
He would
That's what I
definitely be
feel.
in some Egyptian shirtless thing. That would be the whole sell. It's him on an elephant shirtless
Nah, man.
That's the whole
with boxing
commercial.
gloves on. They
I
didn't-
can see Jonathan Majors living in the BC time era.
Well, for sure. That face goes anytime.
Yeah, and that's the key. Like I can believe that.
Timeless face.
Timeless.
Got timeless
There's
face.
struggle in every
BC.
era.
Who else would be good in that role that's like timeless?
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
I feel like he would be dope as well. He's got like a
Who's
an
that?
essence about him.
What about Chid?
Mahershala
What about Chid?
From Luke Cage first season and the Green Book, and he gonna be the new
You know
Blade.
Mahershala.
I know who you talking
What about
Moonlight.
Chidwell? What is that Chidwell Ejiofor?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's solid.
I think he would be dope. I think he's underrated as an actor.
He is.
I feel like he don't get the props he deserves.
How long it take you to learn his name?
Chiwetel?
Yeah, you
Black
said that.
I
like
made
smooth.
British dude
I
from
made
Star
the,
Wars.
the effort to
okay.
look at the pronunciation.
Say it again.
Okay.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
He said that shit too
Chiwetel
smooth.
Boyega.
Ejiofor.
John
Yeah.
Boyega.
John Boyega. I could see him doing it.
He
too.
could be solid too.
Yeah.
Because he was good in The Woman King. I was like, all right.
I didn't
John.
like him in that movie that he just did. With
Woman King?
Nah.
Oh, where he robbed
where he
the
was like
bank?
Denzel. I was like, this is too
He
much.
was giving Denzel.
Yeah, it was
vibes,
too
tough.
much. I tapped out. I was on the plane
You
watching.
breaking, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, man,
He
he's
was-
trying too
He
hard
was
to be like
McGee
Denzel.
in that
Yeah.
movie.
I felt like that was early Chadwick though. When I watched 2042, I felt
You
like
felt Denzel?
yeah, it was definitely.
I've never felt Denzel vibes.
I
from
would have
Chadwick.
said Chadwick, but he played too many about black
After- well,
heroes.
after that-
not in a bad way, but
No, but I think that was one of the good things for him, that him doing
In what movie would you say he had Denzel's mannerisms or tried to
it
do
was 42 because I think there was a lot of things that you don't pull from Jackie Robinson because we didn't have a lot of video on Jackie Robinson, you know. So, but when I watched that, I was like, oh, I can definitely see the Denzel influence.
Yeah.
But when he went off and did James Brown, amazing. Like
Oh, he was incredible in that.
not a
There
single
was,
influence.
There was not a shred
Nope.
of.
And after
Oh.
that, I felt like, I mean, not that that was the one that made him his own, but
Yeah.
I was kind of like, Chadwick was amazing. So,
Yeah.
but
He was good as Thurgood too.
But I
he's
wonder,
all out black heroes.
yeah.
Thurgood
But I wonder,
Marshall.
in Black Panther, I never felt like Chadwick was special as Black Panther, as T'Challa, right?
Uh-huh.
I felt like you could have done that role with somebody else, and it would have still
Yeah.
been impactful. But when I watch him in other stuff, even the Ma Rainey's one, I go like,
Oh yeah.
there's no one else doing that.
I
Like,
didn't think he
Blood
had to
too.
do. I didn't think he had to do too much for Black Panther. I
And
think
that-
Black
to me, that
Panther
was
was
the
a little
problem.
bit under his. You know what I mean? Like
But that was a problem to me because I felt like he didn't get a chance to bring something. Not that he didn't get a chance. It just wasn't something I was just like I always use Iron Man as like Robert Downey Jr. as an example. But I go like,
He
it's not a lot of people replacing
right.
him. That's
Yeah.
you could probably see another another Captain America, but
Nah,
and I'm stretching.
at first,
But
I
compared
could
to
give you
Robert
that,
Jr.,
but
yeah.
later on,
Yeah, he is Cap.
he
but-
was Cap.
But Chadwick, I was like, I could see someone else being here, and I want to be like,
I'm not mad at that take.
Yeah,
As much as I love Chadwick,
of course.
and, you know, I
There's
love
zero
you know,
disrespect in there.
I feel like
what else could he have brought to Black Panther? The nigga brought his African accent.
he did have a.
Yeah, what else could he have
Quality
brought to the?
He
you know what I
didn't
mean?
do. He didn't do a bad
What else
job.
did y'all want?
He didn't do a
From-
bad
It wasn't bad.
job.
It wasn't bad by any means.
But
I
it
just want to know
wasn't-
what else did y'all want?
He was doing
It just
stunts,
wasn't like
some of them.
when I looked at him as Black Panther, I wasn't thinking nobody else could play.
And I
this
go like
character.
M'Baku,
I
I'm
never
like,
thought about that.
There's so many other characters that were
Winston
better.
Duke as M'Baku, I'd be like, man, I don't want to see
I don't want to
nobody
see
else
him
in
else
this
do his
character.
role.
I felt that with him.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that with Okoye. it was just
Right.
those characters. I was like, man,
They're
I couldn't
cemented.
see nobody else now.
But I'm asking, what would y'all have needed to see for it to be different?
I don't know.
It can't really be answered because he did a good job as an actor.
Right.
But it was something that was like, all right, but I never had that moment where I was like, I can't see nobody else playing this
If
role.
I have to be
Right.
picky, I
Didn't he
would
need
say his-
more? But y'all didn't see that the very first time you saw Captain America. It took time for
It
y'all to
did,
see
it
that,
did.
to build up to
Robert
that.
Downey Jr. was immediate.
Yeah, he was immediate.
Yeah.
So
Chris Evans, it was later on.
Winston
Right.
Duke, Winston Duke was immediate.
Winston Duke was immediate. It was like,
It's their comedy instincts to me. Robert Downey had it, so everything he was in every scene, he was
Right.
just living it. The other people were being characters.
yeah.
Robert Downey was just like, oh, if I was Iron Man, I'd do this.
Mm.
I'm rich and I'm Iron Man. Let's
he's
go.
definitely Iron Man.
Let's go. Yeah.
Like I see the Thor now, but in the first one, I wasn't like, oh, it's got to be this guy.
Right.
But later on, I
But
go
now
like,
it's
he
like,
made
yeah,
it his own
once
now.
they get, once they get seasoned in there, maybe Black Panther, maybe Chadwick needed another.
But he got time because he did Civil War. That was the intro.
Right.
That should have
But
been
he
the
was
moment.
barely in that though.
But he was in
He
it
had
enough.
he had a
He
big.
was in it enough.
He definitely had his own scenes in there.
And then, he got the whole movie, which really, the movie was bigger than him in
Right.
terms of
Right.
the story and the way it was set up. And, it was, he never really felt like the true focal point of Black Panther.
Right.
It was like an ensemble piece with good ass villains. And it was just like what's his name is Claw. It was like, man,
Mm-hmm. He was
Claw.
I
Claw.
want to see another Claw.
Yeah.
Now that I didn't see Andy Serkis's Claw.
And
like,
man, Michael B. Jordan outshined him in there.
Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, it was just like, damn, he really...
Even when he came
really
back in the
brought it.
second one, if y'all didn't watch it, sorry.
Even with the lines that felt cringeworthy, it was a lot of other stuff that was just like, man, this dude.
Do you think the story was too big for Chadwick? His acting?
No, it was
Because
just...
the storyline is what people
The-
mainly focus on.
Here's another thing. The charisma levels on these other casts are different. And I'm not saying that Chadwick doesn't have charisma because clearly he does.
Right.
But it didn't shine through there like it should have.
This was like his first comedic role.
I'm
to
just
say.
saying.
It's an action, but all these characters have something about that character that's funny when you see them. Black Panther didn't have that, like the punchlines and that.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
was more, he delivered it, but it didn't have that same hit.
Yeah. Not to say he did a bad job because he was dope.
Not at all.
But it was just...
Like Wesley, I think would have hit those.
Yeah.
As who?
Black Panther.
Black
He
Panther.
wanted to do Black Panther for
He-
years.
he-
He was trying to get that ball
you mean
rolling.
younger Wesley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I guess you missed Blade. 'cause
Nigga, I
he
thought you were
hits
talking
those-
about, nigga,
those
yeah.
moments.
It was great in Blade.
Like
Yeah.
Wesley is Blade. It was
Yeah.
like, yo, I don't want to see nobody else in this.
It's gonna be
role.
weird. Yeah, I
When
gotta-
watched him.
I
as
thought you were
Blade.
talking about Dolomite Wesley, nigga. I was like, nigga,
Still a great actor.
He was great in there.
he was great in there, but
He
not as
was.
Black Panther.
He was good. Man. He was great in the Kevin Hart.
Black
joint.
Yeah, he
Panther.
was great in the Kevin Hart joint. You think
Yeah.
of somebody yet, man?
Oh no, I still got.
Come on,
it.
man. Come on, man.
I
Yeah, man.
thought we moved on.
He's
It's
still
still
like,
30 minutes.
I thought
like
we moved
damn,
on.
they chopping penis
I'm
heads
ignorant.
off.
I'm mad
She
ignorant.
said tapped out.
Oh, people in the chats are saying they weighing in. Dallas said, I don't think T'Challa is a character with a whole lot of personality that requires a certain actor. Chadwick was great, but the role didn't call for a lot.
Here's
A whole
That's
lot.
I guess that's what I feel.
no. But here's the difference, though.
I disagree with that.
How many people were so familiar with with Iron Man? How many people were so familiar with Tony Stark? So it's not somebody you pull from. You go like, oh, this guy. These guys made
Iron
it. their
Man was
own.
B level.
Can't you pull from his comic book character as much as you can?
That's the point Chaz is making.
Right.
Is like Iron Man was never a top tier
None-
comic book
none of
hero
the
to make a
Avengers
movie
were.
after. Robert Downey Jr. was so good, he made the character more popular.
100%.
So it was just like, man,
Outside of
Iron Man.
Spider-Man, there's not a lot of people. And the same with Wesley Snipes for Blade. You just go like, yo, I know. I mean, I was younger, but I didn't know who Blade was. And then you see that, and you go like, shit, I'm never gonna forget who Blade is now.
Yeah.
And that's 3 movies after that. You go like, they brought this thing. When you go like, they just brought that thing off of a character that's not known. It wasn't like you had this huge thing you got to live up
Right.
to. Spider-Man, people had to live up to Spider-Man. No one had to live up to
Right.
Iron
Batman,
Man.
Superman, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
they
you gotta
had
live up to those.
Even Wolverine, like they were such strong personalities on the page.
Right.
Yeah,
Cartoons.
But
then
you're
you
saying
come in
these
with
other guys,
Blade,
yeah.
Nobody really knew about Blade like that, so it was like
Because how Robert Downey played Iron Man, it automatically make me think that he was huge in the books, but he wasn't.
no, he was popular, but he was just part of the Avengers. He had his own comic book title. So he
Yeah.
was
They all-
somebody
they
that
all
was
did.
known, but he was underneath Spider-Man, the X-Men, the Hulk. They were all more popular than Iron Man.
Mm.
So it was just like, all right, Iron Man. The average person probably, no, I think I heard of Iron Man before. The
You didn't
movie
know
was
Tony
ever
Stark
made.
unless you knew Wu-Tang or you knew
Right. But you
comic
knew
books.
you knew about the Hulk. You knew about Spider-Man. You knew
Yeah.
about,
Right.
Wolverine, something like that. But
I'm not too stubborn to admit that. Okay,
Yeah, I
get
really
what you're saying.
appreciate Wesley, especially after Spawn came out, because Spawn had all the hype.
Right.
And to me, it didn't deliver. I think
Right.
somebody else had that, because it was a great dark character. That was filled with
Spawn had the
jokes.
potential to really be huge
I was
because
a fan of
Spawn
Spawn.
is a huge character.
I was
And
a fan
when
of
you
Spawn.
read the comic
Mhm.
book, like Simmons is, he's going through a lot. He's trying to salvage his life, but he has this deal with the devil, and it's just like, and every time he uses his powers, he's running out of time before he goes back to hell. And then the deal he created, the deal he brokered with the devil was like, give me my life back, and I'll kill for you whatever you need me to do.
Right.
And then the devil's like, here you go. And then he comes back, his wife is booed up with his former friend.
Oh,
and
damn.
everything.
So he
And
lost
still
everything.
burnt to a crisp. It's like, man, this ain't the deal you
Right.
know. So to channel all of those feelings, it's just like, man, there's a lot of meat on the bone for Spawn.
And that wasn't to disrespect Michael Jai White, because
Right.
I loved him in Dolomite.
Y'all gonna get y'all asses kicked.
No, I loved him in Black Dynamite. He killed Black Dynamite.
Yeah, y'all gonna get y'all asses kicked. And I'm
Why
gonna be
why
right
is it
here
gotta go to
watching.
violence? Why can't people be
'Cause,
like,
man,
you know
Shannon
what?
Sharp's coming
What
for
but
you.
why can't Shannon be like,
Michael Jai
that
White's
young
coming
man's
for you."
funny? what a funny young guy.
Because you had a chance to just retract it, and you
Yeah,
didn't.
you just kept going.
You
You
double
guys know
down.
that's not what I'm gonna do.
But
that's why I do it.
Double down, Chaz. I'm going all
Double
in.
down.
Did we ever
with
find out who had the best read or the worst read?
It was me. I won.
they were all over the
It
place.
was all over the place.
I
I
won.
threw myself
Was
in the
there a
race.
poll?
I thought we did a
Amir?
poll.
Yeah, my second. I know
We
who
never
wasn't in
made
the.
do it.
We never made the poll.
I saw my
Yeah.
name a lot.
Me
so-
too. I know who wasn't
What
in the
sucks
race.
about the poll in here is that because you can do 5 on the regular YouTube page,
Mhm.
but they won't let you. They don't let you do 4 in here.
They said my second read made me
It was
in the middle.
better
Nobody
than the
said
first
that.
year.
John
did.
Leguizamo was great as Violator, though.
He's just
John
great.
Leguizamo
Does
was
he
good
miss?
as Violator.
John Leguizamo is a great
Does John
actor,
miss?
man.
No, he don't really be missing. He could do it all.
He doesn't miss, and Luis
Luis Guzman
doesn't miss either.
He's
I
in that
love him.
Wednesday show.
That's
and
the only one I-
Giancarlo, what's his name?
Giancarlo
Oh, yeah,
Esposito
Esposito.
Doesn't miss.
He don't
The
miss
Wednesday
either.
show is the only
Yeah.
thing I didn't like him in.
You didn't like him on there?
No, I
Why
just go
not?
like, this doesn't feel right.
Why?
Nah,
Are
he
you
just-
comparing it to the other one?
No, I just go like, he doesn't feel creepy and spooky. He doesn't. I'm not like.
He definitely feels creepy.
I don't
the way
feel
he
it.
was talking and looking in his teeth. He big creepy.
I was like, I don't feel it. I felt it more from the wife more than him.
She was morticianing it up, but he's definitely creepy and
Love that
weird.
dude though.
Oh yeah, the Wednesday is good. I'm 2 episodes in. I
Yeah,
like
Wednesday
it.
was
I
solid
like
so
the show.
What's that
Um,
on?
Netflix.
Yeah, Wednesday. It's like a little murder mystery joint.
Okay.
Oh, here's a nice message. Okay, exclude Chaz.
Man,
because
zip
he
past
won,
that shit.
So do the other 4. There you go. I
You
got the
just
roll.
typed that. Sylvia.
It's from my.
That's
Your
one
ghost
person. That's
account?
one person out of the hundreds we missed earlier of DCs.
I knew about Iron Man 2, but Iron Man wasn't. Tony Stark wasn't a bright character like the rest of the comic book movies. Let's see. Here we go. More questions.
Yeah, was he considered a vigilante?
Who?
Iron Man, because he had the suit. It wasn't necessarily a superpower.
Nah. Because he wasn't on no quest for justice.
And you know what? Ghost Rider was another one that should have been.
Ghost Rider's more popular
With
than Iron
Cage?
Man at the time. too,
Yeah,
huh?
it should have been. It should have.
He didn't
been
do good at that.
phenomenal.
He didn't do good
It
at
had
that.
all the makings to be a like
Ghost
boom.
Rider has the potential to be fantastic in
Yes.
film. They just can't nail it.
He couldn't get it right, bro.
They
Who
did
else,
it
who
better-
else played him besides Nicolas Cage?
Only other one I know
the
is they
guy
did
on the TV show.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. He was in that Terminator movie. But in film, it's just been Nicolas Cage.
And
for two.
Ghost Rider was huge in the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was popular like Ghost Rider, The Punisher.
Mhm.
Yeah. I wasn't mad at the
Wolverine.
Punisher.
I like the
movie,
Punisher movie.
though. Mhm. I wasn't mad at it.
Which one?
The first one, not the
Yeah.
one
With
with
Thomas Jane?
Yeah,
Because there was one with Dolph Lundgren.
I went.
Yeah, the first one wasn't bad
then
at
there was
all.
one with
The
Thomas
series,
Jane.
though, I love the series.
Series was fire.
Yeah.
And then
Love
you had the Punisher War Journal, which was super rated R.
Okay, which one? Who was the blonde hair? Not Dolph Lundgren.
Thomas Jane.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
solid,
solid.
but it didn't feel Punisher-y.
I feel like they were trying to
That
make
opening scene though, where he became the Punisher.
I gotta watch it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
like
gotta look at that
killed,
one
shot
again.
everybody in his family. His, I think it was his wedding or something.
Oh,
yeah.
Because they wiped out his whole family.
Right, his whole family. I was like, yeah, he gonna get some revenge. He gonna kill all these motherfuckers.
Because the Punisher don't play no games.
They don't
And
play
I feel
nothing.
like they captured that energy in War Journal,
Okay,
but it just nobody watched it.
I think young John Travolta would have been a good Punisher
Oh.
on the physical tip.
Nah, unless
On
they have
the
a
physical
dance
tip.
break.
How young? Yeah, I'm like, we're
Nah.
talking
Young John,
Boogie Nights.
John Travolta, young John Travolta bulked up.
I've never
Would've
seen
been
him
a
do a
good
fight
Punisher.
scene
What?
in my life.
John
90s
Travolta
John
looked
Travolta?
too. He looked like a good guy when he was younger.
Stick his hair back,
Nah.
grease him up a little bit.
You need
He
an
not gritty
ugly
enough.
curmudgeon
I just keep seeing
dude,
Pulp
bro.
Fiction
Yeah.
as the Punisher. Nah,
You need a dude whose face is like, yeah, what you went through? What happened?
And Thomas Jane don't have that face either.
He don't, and he did good.
what's his name? Mickey.
Mickey
Rourke.
Rourke.
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke.
Oh,
Way
He'd be a
back.
good
Mickey Rourke.
Punisher. Yeah, he'd be a good Punisher.
He'd have been good, yeah.
Stallone would have been better. You need a. I wouldn't want to hear him the whole time. But,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kill my
But he got that
family.
fugly face. You go like, oh, I need that. Yeah, that's the guy. You want that guy who's been like, yeah, I've been beaten and abused.
I've
bruised.
been through some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face swollen all the time.
Oh, Punisher be getting his ass
Sean
kicked.
Penn. Bulk up Sean
Yeah, I
Penn.
was gonna say he's so scared.
I'm not mad at that.
Bulk
You
up
talking
Sean
about Bad
Penn.
You
Boy
got that
Sean
face.
Penn?
I'm talking
or,
about
Milk
Mystic River Sean
Milk
Penn.
Sean Penn, Bad Boy
Mystic
Sean
River, the gunman.
Yep.
Sean
Bulk,
Penn.
yeah.
You could have done dude from Gladiator.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, you could have done Russell
I can
Crowe.
see him as Frank.
He too pudgy.
Well, you
He's
have to-
definitely pudgy, but
Yeah.
that's not a game.
If that's the case, you could do Gerard Butler.
You could.
Them the same. You know what I mean?
I would do the dude from American History X.
Edward Norton.
Yeah,
Nah,
great Punisher.
he too brainy.
Too bright.
Edward Norton.
I don't know
too
what that
brainy,
means, but
man.
I get it.
He's American
You
History
know what it is? I'm
X.
like, I don't know what it is, but I'm
He's
like,
too
but I get it.
intellectual,
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
I just said American History X.
Because also you can't.
He's skinhead.
This isn't
Nah.
John Cena. John Cena, he's got that fugly face.
Nah.
John Cena wouldn't be bad, bro.
He
He
wouldn't
too
have been bad.
big. You see the
He got
Punisher
that-
coming 18 blocks away. You get
He's
that,
too
like,
big.
John Cena don't have the darkness that's needed. I don't see that from him.
Fry his hair up, darken his hair.
nah, big nigga coming. Let's go.
It's just he don't have that darkness.
The Punisher's like.
I
he
like the theme music when
blended
it
in.
changed. Punisher. What is this?
Oh.
That's
Oh,
why he
somebody said
John
Gerard
Travolta.
Butler was basically Punisher and law-abiding citizen.
Oh, I gotta.
That was a
rewatch
good
that.
movie.
That was a good movie.
I gotta
That was a
rewatch
solid
Love by
movie.
Assassin was real
Yeah.
good.
I like Gerard Butler a lot in Den of Thieves.
Me too.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Wait, it was the one with the 50?
Yeah,
And Cube, son.
Oh, he was a cop. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
They was dirty cops.
Yeah, he can play that grunge
Yeah.
real well.
He felt dirty.
Yeah.
and just,
Like, he just
oh,
looked
this dude
nasty
is
on
filthy.
every scene. I was
Yeah,
like,
he
you
did.
dirty, bro.
I was like, I believed it. I was like, I believed every molecule.
Yeah. He was always tired.
Yeah,
What's the Rock's best acting role?
Oh,
painting game,
Still Painting Game.
I didn't.
Is that when he was on the
coke.
It's easily Still Painting. He was great.
I,
I'm like,
haven't- I
where-
haven't seen. I haven't seen Painting Games, so I can't go
Okay,
against that
okay.
one.
Uh-huh.
But the one with Cedric the Entertainer.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he was good
He
in
was
there.
great
He
in Be
was-
Cool.
Shiny
good.
red boots.
He was
Yeah.
great in Be Cool to
He
me.
was good. Be
Mhm.
cool.
He was good in there. He was great in Painting Game.
Yeah, that's his best so far in terms of.
What are you doing? What was his character in Painting Game?
He was like this coked out muscle head, screw up. They was just trying to.
Who was in it with him?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, I remember
And,
that.
Anthony Mackie.
the Falcon.
Ah,
Huh?
I said the Falcon.
Oh yeah.
No, it was Painting Game was a crazy. That's all true story. Tony Shalhoub, all a true story too.
Yeah.
somebody said The Rundown was Rock's best movie. Nah.
Oh,
Rundown was
nah,
good.
That's one of
That's
that's
when he
top
went back
five
to the
rock
reservation,
movies.
right?
But was it one of his
That's the
best
one we
acting?
went to the
Yeah,
jungle.
It was
to go
good.
get Sean Patrick Thomas.
That's
I
one of
think.
my favorite rock movies, easily. I love The Rundown. a lot. I was like, man, this movie good as hell. I feel like The Rundown don't get the credit it deserves.
It's a long time ago now.
That shit was fire.
Rock's a whole different Rock now.
Yeah.
My favorite performance of The Rock is on Ballers.
He was
Okay.
solid in the
It
ball.
wasn't on movies.
He didn't have to do a whole lot though. You know what I mean?
He got to show more of himself and not just doing fight scenes.
I agree with that. He was.
I had I made it to like what was that movie called with the where he was like a counselor. I was supposed to be the lead in that, and I was like, it came down to me and the last dude.
When he was a counselor.
Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron
Yeah.
Gang?
I was supposed to be the nigga playing football.
Oh,
I promise.
snap.
Audition in San Francisco.
Damn.
And Ben, I don't know, and I don't know how I didn't even know how to act, but I just
Yeah.
did something right. You know, you do something right,
Right.
And it's like he might be the guy. And then
You did
they
something
went
wrong?
to, I
They
did
did.
something. I don't know, but they went with the other dude. Yeah,
Hey,
but I would have been close to him. But I
Oh.
mean, you don't really see that dude nothing else no more anyway. So.
You remember the character name?
Yeah, I forgot his character name, but it was the main dude. Every now and then we get something that come through the Frisco. There was a big audition, and everybody went.
And be down to you two all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
again.
Let me see which dude it was.
Oh,
I don't
Jumanji.
remember that.
Jumanji's probably one of his better movies, but I don't know
Yeah, I was gonna be an at-risk youth.
if he was.
I had the dreads, everything.
Yeah, so I don't know if he was something special in Jumanji that I didn't see.
Yeah,
The best
Oh, he
part
was
of
good
Jumanji.
in Jumanji in the sequel when they had to be different personalities.
What's his name has always been the best part of Jumanji.
Jack Black?
Jack Black.
Oh, Jack Black. He's another one.
Jack
He doesn't
Black.
miss.
Easily
He
the
doesn't
best
miss.
part of Jumanji.
Yeah, he be killing it.
Yeah, he
every
don't miss
time.
any either.
I really like Jumanji and the angle they took with the sequel.
Yeah.
Now they was old men in those
Oh, yeah.
bodies. So it was a good
Hold
acting
on,
dynamic.
let me see.
Is Jack Black underrated, or is he?
I
is
think
he-
so. I think he's underrated.
I think he's considered great. He out here. I don't think he's underrated.
I don't know. His name don't come up enough.
It don't.
It don't come up enough, but yeah,
Mm.
Oh, we always talk about not
Him
But
and-
when
Hey,
people,
Bray.
Nacho
when people
Libre.
mention Jack Black,
he's a scene stealer,
is
bro.
a consistent
Right.
response.
Been
It's
stealing
just
them
like,
since
oh,
Scary
I love
Movie.
Jack
Remember
Black.
Scary Movie was in there? Funny as hell.
Which one? He was a Scary Movie?
3 or 4.
Yeah. No, Scream. My bad.
He was a Scream?
Yeah. He played. He got killed. The one with Brandy. I think Brandy was in it too.
I know what you did last summer.
That's the movie.
Jack Black was
I
in
mean,
there?
I missed all. I fucked up 3 movies, but I know what you did
I
last
still
summer.
think you're messing it up. I don't
I
remember him in
ain't-
there.
No,
I
I know what you
remember
did
that
last
either.
summer. Look it up.
He held
It's
his
it.
own in
You, I
Tropic
mean, you got it,
Thunder.
Tony. I was trying to get there.
Sure.
Yeah, I know what you did last summer.
He
And
had
he had dreads.
What?
Yeah, he had dreads.
Jack Black?
Yes.
Hold on, man. We cute.
I don't think I've ever seen
I
Tariq.
remember that.
Yeah,
He's like
he had
the-
dreads.
He's like a drug
He was
dealer
a
or
weed
something?
head.
Yeah.
He was a weed
Oh,
head.
snap. I don't even remember.
Well, which one? I know what you did last summer,
I
right?
barely, I'm still looking.
Oh.
I
That-
barely remember that movie.
I think
but-
that's
Yeah.
where we got some of Marlon's character from. Was because he
Probably,
was the weed head
exactly,
in
yep. He was a weed head in
in the
I know
horror
what you did.
movies.
Yep.
I saw Marlon just did an interview about being Robin. I just read that yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, oh snap! It came out. The truth.
Gary, you don't watch movies, huh? Because you out of here.
Gary tapped out.
So you out of this whole conversation, man. I feel bad.
Oh, we good.
You don't watch movies?
I watch some movies.
It's like when y'all talk
Yeah.
college ball.
College
He just disappeared. That's how I've been when y'all be with football lately. I've been like, no, when y'all do college football, I'll be like,
Oh, yeah,
man,
blah
nah,
blah
man.
blah. What you be into?
I
What's
still
your-
know what you did last summer. He was
The
in
second
there.
one?
bro. Yeah.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
remember him in there.
I told y'all.
I never.
He was good. He was a scene stealer.
Wow. Did not know he was in there.
Shallow
And then
Hal.
after that, he
Shallow
did
Hal.
Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
Shallow Hal.
What's
He
your
gets his
what's your
credit.
thing, Gary? What you into? What's the-
Sports.
like what?
Yeah,
What's your-
football.
Okay.
He gonna try to force Gary to talk.
Yeah.
I
We
jump
gotta get
in.
him in
I
here,
jump
man.
in.
Yeah,
That
man,
look
we gonna-
good.
we gonna
was
change
like,
it. On the phone?
Yeah. I was like, shit, man. We gotta get him
Are
in.
you a Raiders, Niners?
Niners.
Or you
Niner
always-
gangers
wait,
don't
stop,
bang,
hold on,
baby.
Wait a
What the
second.
hell is
Gee,
Are you
what's
a real,
up, baby?
Wait a second.
Hold on,
Are you a
G.
real Niners fan? Oh,
No,
you-
no.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
I'm
Oh,
not
oh,
really.
you like
Oh,
DC?
okay,
Go ahead,
yeah.
go ahead.
He's
Dap
weird.
up the fake fan.
We are real Niner
I don't
fans.
believe it.
Yeah, no
okay.
energy.
I
gonna
can't.
help.
If they not doing well, I'm not watching.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'm not watching people do
I
their
respect
do
the
their
honesty.
job badly.
What do you mean?
I can't watch like a Detroit Lions
I
fan.
watched the whole every 0-16
No,
game.
you just watching with hope.
We need
Just
one,
like,
baby.
please,
Please.
snap the ball over the punter's head so we can recover it and score a touchdown. Please.
You know, so on Thanksgiving they were playing Buffalo, right? And
They
were
did
playing,
good,
They did,
surprisingly.
and that you know what's funny about it? I was like, damn, I got sucked back in watching, right? Because I was I'm not trying to watch them till they make a dedication to winning, right? And then I was like, damn, I'm watching. I'm like, they might pull this off. I'm like, Chaz, don't do this to yourself, because you do this to yourself. You start watching, you start believing it again, and then by the end of it, I was like, you got this, and they wound up losing. I was like, damn it. But
You
they
think it
played
was your
good, but I was
energy that made them lose?
maybe
so.
Every
It could have
time.
been.
They're
It's
having a losing
I think
season,
so.
right?
Mush.
So it doesn't
They're
matter
doing
if they
all right,
win one
though.
game.
They're doing okay.
It
you
just
like it?
matters. It matters that because you already got to look to next season, right? So you got to be like, okay, well, I see this. This is
The pieces.
yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
But when I see, I don't see enough. When I go like, there they go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, next year we gonna be.
When you see no hope.
It's not there's no hope. I just see the same
Oh, it's
below
no hope,
average.
nigga.
You be like, dog, you can't be 6-10 again. Like we can't keep doing this, or 6-11 now, whatever. It's more games, but
Yeah, it's hard. You watch Hard Knocks?
I didn't. I wasn't even gonna do it.
I watched that shit was fire.
They all
Hard
say that.
Hard Knocks is always fire.
With
the
Yeah,
Lions?
it was with the
Oh, wow.
Lions.
You didn't even watch that?
No, because
wow.
this
Oh, you gotta
everybody's
watch
like,
it when they got their
everybody's
own.
like, oh, look at the lines. I go like, bro, it means nothing.
Hard
if they
Knocks
don't
might be
turn
a
the
curse, though.
wins.
That might be
You
like the
don't
Madden
need
curse.
explanation for
I think
why
so.
they suck
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
That's what Hard Knocks
You
digs
could be like
in.
Dan Campbell, like win.
Was they doing Hard Knocks in Kansas City when Kansas City was good again?
No.
No.
They
They
never
kind
did.
of.
They did. No, they did one of the first Hard Knocks was in Kansas City. I remember Bernard Pollard did like the splits in the locker room. Dancing.
I remember that dance.
Yeah, he was like, we be dancing and where is it from? Gary, Indiana or something? We
Gary,
be dancing and
Indiana.
Gary
Yeah.
did the splits. It's like,
It was like a stripper routine.
yeah, it
damn
was
near.
weird. I was like, all right. A lot of masculinity in this building, but all right. Cool. Do your thing.
Gotta do the splits in Gary, Indiana. 'Cause you gotta
Where he
split
from? No,
that
Fort
time.
Wayne. He said that's
Oh,
how we do it in
Fort
Fort Wayne. Yeah.
That's the
I know
best
everybody
one.
at Fort Wayne be like,
That's the best thing about editing. He probably did all these moves and ended in the split. They're
Yeah.
like the
They
same
showed
fast
Fort Wayne,
split.
boom.
Yeah.
That's how Fort Wayne get
That's
down.
how we
Yeah.
get down to Fort Wayne.
He cannot go back to home. Can't go back.
Splitsville.
Yeah, man.
So low key soft 49ers fan.
Soft, yeah, very soft. Fair weather.
man.
Fair weather.
Man, watch out.
DC
man.
the same.
But I
Gee,
don't-
man, you let me
But I don't
down.
be coming for
G.
people either, though. I don't be like,
Yeah.
look at what we did this week. I just be silently
See how
watching.
y'all
do
supposed
well.
to handle how y'all be coming for
Do
me
well.
when the Niners win? I don't like it.
Wait a second.
But see,
DC,
they be winning
You're not a
and I still
Niners
don't like it.
fan.
I am a Niners.
You're not a
fan.
Niners
I thought you was
fan.
a Raider.
We're not
DC,
gonna
they
do
be
that.
winning, and I still don't like the performance. I still be critiquing.
You
I
don't
still
like
be like, nah, they still suspect here, there. Like that's how I watch. I
Break
just,
them down.
I can't
yeah.
even enjoy it really. I just be like, that ain't
They
good.
got a good defense.
They're a
They
contender, bro.
defense
They're a Super
ain't.
Bowl
Oh, when we are now
They are, but
when we
they
added
not-
McCaffrey.
I mean, the conference is weak for one, so that helps out a lot.
I feel
Definitely.
like
But
that conference always weak.
They're good but bad. They're good but
There's
bad
always
teams.
one star in there, and the rest will just be back.
Who's the best conference right now?
Shoot, gotta be
Probably
close to-
ours.
The
What
East?
is yours?
Yeah.
NFC East?
With the Giants and the
Yeah,
Eagles.
the
in there?
Giants,
Oh,
Eagles,
I thought
Dallas.
they were telling me
No.
the Eagles had a weak conference.
Giants, Eagles, and the
The
Commanders.
Giants are good.
It is
There
a
was
weak
Chaz
conference.
filling your head up
And
with that.
Dallas.
It is a
Oh
weak
yeah, I
conference.
thought so. Oh,
Because the
okay.
Giants ain't weak.
They're good bad teams. They are. They're good bad teams though. The whole NFC is bad but good. That
We
entire
got chips
NFC is
over
bad
here.
but good.
Y'all ain't got no chips.
This is
over
because
there.
here's what
Oh.
happens. You got the
That's what happened.
This is the worst.
Yeah,
I
go.
go. Yeah.
All right.
Where you going?
Where you gonna
dog?
be,
I have a
DC?
doctor's
He
appointment.
Where
didn't
you
even
gonna
tell
be?
us, man. He
Yeah,
didn't
my
give us
bad.
the
My bad. I have a
heads
doctor's
up,
appointment,
man. You know
but-
what I'm saying?
No, where you
made
gonna
it
be?
a little
What they
month.
checking out, man?
No,
My blood, get my blood tested.
Oh,
No,
I've been
I'm
feeling
talking about
weird.
where
I've been
you
getting
gonna
sleepy.
be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost went too many. I'm dying, y'all.
They got a blue chew appointment. I got to talk to a licensed
I get my
professional.
blood
let's
tested.
not do that.
Knock on wood. Ridgefield, Washington, for one night at a school out there. So wherever.
Richfield.
Ridgefield.
Rich.
Ridge.
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 Where's that?
RIDGE.
Oh, Ridge.
Upstate Washington. Not Washington, D.C., but Washington State.
Are y'all doing Portland too? I think y'all doing
There's
Portland.
an upstate
on-
Washington?
up this
And
way, too.
so right now it's just a one-nighter, and then Tacoma. Yeah. So if y'all there,
You're
pull
doing
up
a
on me
high
and
school?
Marlon. No, it's college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My
Pull
bad.
up if you see it.
Hey.
I think he said
High
school. I
school
swear I
comedy
heard.
show.
Sky,
Yeah. I was like, oh,
my
that's
my
fine.
son's gonna come through. Sky,
Yeah.
he up in Portland. He gonna come through this
Yeah.
show.
Hey.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Love y'all.
All
All
right.
right, DC.
Don't forget
DC
your
out of here,
See.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sneaky bastard.
No, I forgot. It's in the scene now. I thought we was gonna be done.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because Chaz had a hard out.
I didn't.
You ain't got no hard
Izzy
out today?
sick. She didn't go to school today.
Oh, snap.
yeah.
Oh,
She
she
been
over there watching I Love Lucy
My
at
mama.
the house.
Yeah.
I love Lucy.
That
That was
was
all
it.
about black and white TV when
I
we
wish.
was
He's
when we was
sick,
home
yeah,
from school.
yeah. My three sons.
Or like the early color stuff that's colorized. You couldn't get smart and bewitched. And I Dream of Genie.
Ooh,
No,
be
man,
rich.
Izzy, I was with Izzy all day yesterday, 24 hours. I did at least 10 hours of Pepper Pig, bro. It was a
Oh
lot.
wow,
It's a lot of Pepper
that's
Pig.
tough.
That
It was, and then like I remember it, like the seasons ended, it went right back to season 1. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
You don't go tablet. She get the tablet, I get the TV.
It just depends, man, because she just loves Pepper, bro.
And she wants you to watch with her.
She'll be like, watch this, Papa. I'm like, oh, they're gonna go jump in muddy puddles right now? More muddy puddles.
But she ignore you like she didn't hear the ending.
But kids can watch the same movie over and over again and like it's brand new.
I wonder what that is.
On repeat.
My son does the same thing. I wonder what that is. Like they just like
what is his go-to?
Play it again.
Yeah.
Anything.
What is it right now?
Right now is Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
Oh,
Okay.
you like Moon Knight?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He 3. He just made 3. He
the
on Moon
violence.
Knight.
Yeah.
You're not that far.
Oh, yeah,
Keon's kids like Moonlight.
Yeah.
That's how
he
he got
just turned
introduced
5.
to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Halloween. There was a Moon Knight character. It was like, let's let him watch it. See if he watch it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Izzy was with y'all. I didn't go that day. Yeah.
She didn't get caught up in the Moon Knight?
And I be throwing filth in it. I just be throwing total nonsense into his brain. There's an alligator in Moon Knight that's like a god or something.
Yeah.
And they all like kneel down to him, and I tell him every day, it's like, don't you ever bend the knee to an alligator. Ever. Every day I tell
Don't
him,
bend the
That's
knee.
great.
don't
That's great
ever bend the
advice.
knee to an alligator.
That's good fathering.
Yeah,
That's
man.
good. You know what I'm saying?
It's nonsense.
It's
Don't let them
alligators.
alligators
Put that
call
in his
you
head.
niggas either. He's like, oh, wait, what? Who's these alligators?
But you dare let him say that to you.
Come home talking about an alligator whooped your ass. Never.
Not in this house.
Not on my watch.
Y'all ain't playing God of War? Nobody? Just me? Yeah,
I haven't played it yet.
I gave up on video games. I get my ass kicked too much in the house on video games. I'm over
It's
it.
a one-player game, bro. You play by yourself.
I'll still lose. I'm cool. I don't need that extra stress. I need to win
God
in
of War is a
life.
fun game though.
It's man.
I only play games I'm good at.
Which year?
I'll play Connect 4.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
play some Jenga.
Tic Tac Toe.
Jenga.
Jenga. Oh,
Uno.
Jenga smooth.
I play some. Not the
Uno.
new Uno. I hate the new Uno.
What's the new Uno? You can't.
You get to write shit on it. That
Oh,
you make
Uno
up
got
stuff.
too much
You got to
going
do
on,
15
man.
push-ups and draw 4.
Yeah, why is Uno doing too much?
Uno got too much going on, man. They,
But you know what's hot though? Customizing anything is hot.
yeah,
You can customize anything and it is sell. If you find a new way to customize some shit,
yeah.
somebody's gonna buy it.
But it messes up the flow.
You're right.
If you've already been conditioned into like one way, and now you gotta reprogram and like,
Right.
hold on, you gotta add, nah, man. I just want to go back to the way I used to do it.
Right.
You draw 2 and then you draw another 2. They saying you draw 2, that's the end of your turn, and you can't throw consecutive draw 2s on no more.
Oh, that's
what
the
I'm hearing.
original rule.
Is that the original rule?
The original rule is if I hit you with a draw 2, you just got to draw 2.
And then it's your turn.
No, you lose your turn. You just draw 2.
That is your
So
turn.
if I make you draw 2 and you
Yeah.
lose your turn, it comes back to me.
Or if we one-on-one.
Yeah, if we one-on-one.
Yeah, it will go
Yeah,
back to you.
but in
that's
a
why
group-
you could be like boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, pow.
yeah.
That's the original rule.
But now
Yeah.
you can take every draw 2 in your hand damn near and just lay it out as a draw 2.
you can stack it.
Stack it.
So like now you play the draw 2 on me. I play the draw 2 on top of that.
And then we just draw 2 in.
Yeah, and whoever runs out first got to draw 8, 16, whatever the case may be. And I'll be like, man, it's horse shit. Horse shit. And people love that little
I
rule.
agree.
I'll be
I
like,
be like,
man,
what are we
nah, man, get
doing?
it up out of here. Because that means if we playing Uno right here, I hit you with the draw 2, and then you got one, you and then he got one, he got to draw 6. And he was minding his own business over here. He an innocent bystander.
Now I don't like Chaz for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
fine
my
with
bad, bro.
reverse.
I ain't gonna get stuck with a
You know
4.
what I'm saying? Because he's just like, bam, Craig got to draw 6.
It's too many cards.
He was at 7-Eleven, minding his own
Yeah.
business, getting some.
I was in the game. Now you out the game.
Yeah.
And you weren't even involved. That's cold.
So now everybody disputes the original rules of Uno. But I'm a Uno traditionalist.
And then Uno, they'll keep like even on their Twitter, they'll be like, well, this is the rule, blah, 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 blah. But then you keep adding new shit, Uno.
Yeah.
So pick one.
Trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
They did
But
a
they
good
was
job,
already
though.
relevant.
Yeah,
They're doing a good job, though.
Uno be popping.
And then, you know, like we were playing at Sincere's birthday.
Uh-huh.
And then we taught Izzy how to play. So I'm so used to playing with her
Yeah.
that I'm like, because Janelle had to be like, no, I'm gonna do like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I had to make it simple for her. And we played so long that I was getting my ass kicked. And now I look like I don't know how to play because I played the
Right.
Izzy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You be trying to tailor shit for your
You
kids.
dumbed yourself down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Oh,
you doing
yeah.
for her?
It was definitely like, okay, when you draw to the other person's turn, so it wasn't like, okay, now that's your turn. You know,
Yeah.
so we had to tell her like, okay, now we're like, okay, we're gonna play the grown up Uno. Okay. She's like, okay. Now it was better, but That was the reality check. I was like, oh yeah, we've been doing this wrong
Yeah.
for a minute now. I mean, you look like suckers.
The kids version.
Yeah.
Kids Bob.
I'm good at like the camp games. I'm
Like
like
what?
I'm cornhole champ.
Okay.
Oh.
I got the follow through and everything.
Oh. Wow.
What's another
Man.
camp game?
Is that it?
I'm doing 4 corners with the red ball. Don't see me in that.
Four
Oh.
corners. Okay, I remember that back in the day. Four
All
corners.
them man, we got
The
the,
rings,
caroms.
too?
You don't want to play caroms.
Caroms, what is that?
What's that?
The big square board with the little wooden pieces that you have to hit with the stick to get through like a maze. There's like sand traps and number. Y'all never stayed after school?
Caroms?
We just
Some people didn't have the
these
stick,
set
so you
up.
had to flick them.
We had poor funding.
Was this the?
Yeah,
I was like, what
we
school
didn't
was
have
this?
the funding for these.
we got
games.
one game and there's a line.
Yeah.
Was this your public school in New York, or was this when you got to Hollywood
I was in
school?
public school the whole time. I never got to go to private school.
Well, Hollywood been put like. There's a difference in those.
Oh nah.
Your Hollywood,
schools
because you
is-
went to Hollywood High School, right?
No, I went to Fairfax.
Oh, that's not you.
That feels like Hollywood High.
It does. It's right there.
Did y'all ever play Heads Up, 7 Up, or whatever?
Yeah.
In school? I
You
was
used
like-
to
forgot
cheat.
how
You
that
had
game
That's when they
Yeah.
really ran out of stuff to do
Yeah.
in class. They was like,
It'd be a
we
rainy
just
day.
gonna do Heads Up, 7
Used
Up.
to love that
y'all."
game.
Me too.
You know how many times I fell asleep?
Oh man, you be knocked out.
Yeah, you
Or
knew.
sometimes you would see somebody's shoes.
Yeah.
You be like,
But you knew if you was popular or not.
I forgot how that game went.
Oh, no
so
one
you
got me.
put your head down, you put your thumb.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch of kids lined up in the front.
and then they would come. Somebody press
Yeah,
your
put
thumb,
your thumb
down,
down.
and then you got to guess,
Guess who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be like,
You
"Those
have,
hands
a,
are
fan,
kind
you
of
have a
dainty.
phantom touch their hand. They be like, this, like, hi,
They ain't dainty.
put it back up.
Yeah.
I was always that kid. Like, this is taken away from learning time.
Oh.
You?
You?
Teacher, you forgot that sign. That's
Anybody.
homework.
Can't we do math?
I feel like jumping you right now.
Let's read. I'll go
Man.
first.
Oh.
This isn't going to get me into college. You know
I
what I'm
want
saying?
to
I was
jump
that
Gary
kid.
up to school right now.
Right, you know they were lined up. Grab his thumb.
3 o'clock
They grabbed
outside
his
the
leg.
playground.
This right here?
Yeah, they broke his thumb for
After
sure.
school.
We gonna break your thumb.
You a good student?
No, I was just kidding. Yeah, I was. No. I was a really good student. I was really disruptive though,
Oh,
because I was ahead. So I was like, I was real selfish about it. Like, it didn't
He was like, my bad.
register.
Sorry, dummies. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are
It's like, hey, y'all don't get it. I get it. Let's fuck around.
You was
Yeah.
the kid that took the hall pass and went and fucked with everybody.
Yeah,
in
did
that-
all kind of stupid, crazy shit.
But you
I
did it
would-
with good grades.
with good grades. I just had bad, like horrible citizenship. Like my citizenships was like I have straight A's and just you unsatisfied, like down the line. I
It's
was
hard.
hella
I was
disruptive.
very much opposite. It's hard to do that, but you can't. It's hard to talk to a kid who's got straight A's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you're
I
not
was a
doing what you're
ass.
supposed. I'm not. If you check the records, I
The
am.
cockiness.
Yeah.
The
I
cockiness.
felt like I knew it. Why y'all don't know it?
Wow.
That's on y'all.
So you was
But
distracting the other kids.
I was,
I
man,
don't
I
know
was
it, man. You're dumb.
I was man.
I was that kid. You sat next to me. Everybody got bad grades.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
for
it
real?
And you
was
sat
a
next to
virus.
me. Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
No, we was organized. We cheated like a mug. Like, oh, what class you got? What class? What period? Then be like, all right, during my class, I'm gonna walk by. You give me the answers. I'm good. You come by my class next period. I got you.
Man,
Man,
That's a
going.
system.
I had a system.
That
Man.
sounds
The Ocean's
solid.
11 in
We'd
school.
meet.
Damn.
The oceans of-
Same answers to the essay questions.
Right.
Same verbiage.
7 of you.
Drop the paper.
Drop the paper underneath, slide it up underneath the
Nah,
underneath.
dog, I was definitely that kid. I was like, hey, look, man, this shit don't matter. I was that and all the way back in 5th grade. Shit don't
And ruining
matter.
other kids'
Sure
scholastic
was.
lives.
Sure was.
You know what bothered me though? Is I never felt comfortable asking questions.
Oh, me
And
neither.
I think that's something like that black kids struggle with.
Yep.
Because we always want to feel like we know everything.
Yep.
But so when we don't know shit, we don't ask.
Yep.
We just take the ignorance.
Or you get
know?
roasted sometimes.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it-
That
it
was me all day. I never
Mhm.
wanted to ask.
It was a lot of pressure to be like, damn,
And
I,
I
feel like
had
dealing with this.
questions.
Mhm.
But I was like, nah, man, I got this. I don't know what the hell was going on. That's what ruined me.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
catch your kid cheating? I caught my son cheating for the first time. It was a while ago, but he printed out this label that he put on a Coke bottle, and it looked like the Coke bottle, but in the ingredients it had all the answers. And I'm like,
smart.
Mm,
wow, I didn't even get mad because I was like, oh.
Smart.
okay.
How'd he get
Damn.
caught?
Yeah.
Or
He
you
didn't get
him?
caught. I caught him.
Oh, did you let him go
What'd
to
you
school
tell
with
him?
Yeah,
it?
I was like, this is good.
Yeah.
Or you
Way to
let
make it a
use-
system.
Hey, man.
Oh, wow.
I'd have done the same. I'd have been like, that? If you do that, you should sell these. Matter of fact.
Dang. That's risky, too.
Yeah, all of the kids was doing it. That's why I was like, oh, word.
Inside of a Coke
I
bottle.
wouldn't have caught you
Just like
on the label. So instead
Oh.
of the ingredients, it's
Mhm.
all the
It's
answers.
all the answers.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
In the same font, in the same
Look
typed
exact
out.
same.
They
Nutrition
take a quiz,
facts.
Like, man, this test is tough.
Taking drinks like this.
How many calories this got?
Helps me focus.
Because remember, you used to always do that fake. You was thinking like, I used to always do that.
That eye with the eye wandering. It's like,
Even if I wasn't even cheating, I would
Yeah.
just do that if the teacher was looking at me. I just to, so they don't
Engage,
even
yeah,
consider me
yeah.
cheating. I'd be like,
That teacher be like, I know he gonna fail.
I'm so engaged in the information.
taking a hot D on that test.
Befuddled.
I'm searching for the information in my
Yeah.
head.
My junior or
So
senior
close.
year, I was taking trigonometry, right? And I was in that class
Show off.
bullshitting, bro. And I remember when that test came and we were taking this test, I was like, I don't, this is like alien writing. I ain't know a single thing from outside the name. I was
Yeah.
like, there's whole words in here. What the hell is a COS? Cost?
Yeah.
Sin?
Cost, yeah.
I
Cost
said,
and
what are we
sin.
doing?
And
I said,
sign.
this
Yeah,
am I supposed to
sin,
read
sign.
this? I was like, I had no idea what I was doing.
Man.
I had to drop that class. I
That's
was
a
like,
humbling feeling, though.
oh, that was the
Oh,
last
man,
math
That's
class
a
I
humbling
took.
feeling.
I said, oh, I can't. This looks like an alien language.
Yeah.
It might have been hieroglyphics. You told me.
That's how I felt about chemistry.
I seen the end of the ladder at geometry 2. I was like,
No.
it don't go higher than this.
Forget it,
That's
man.
it.
Math tore my ass up.
I was like, bro, this is a whole nother language. Math is really a language.
It is.
Mhm.
When you get up
Yeah.
in there and people can be like, okay, well, yeah, this is a
Yeah.
whole. I was like,
And it's
that.
hard to connect it to like like real life application. Like,
Right.
what the hell is a cost and a sign? Like, put this on something
Right.
to make it more
I can't
relatable.
say that shit means the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
Sine
I'm
and
done.
cosine.
Them formulas and shit.
Where them signs at?
That's one of the worst feelings to tell my son, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know that. He
I got
passed me
nothing.
in math in 10th grade. I was like, I don't.
Oh,
sorry.
once they get to double digit
You ain't listening in
division, it's a
class?
wrap.
You want a spanking?
Right. You take it out on them. What you asking me for? You ain't you ain't applying yourself. That's what's going on.
And that
You
you don't
walk
you
out.
only realize that as an adult once you have kids on your own and you don't know they shit. Because my mom used to tell me that all the time. She would know. She wouldn't say she didn't know. She would say that she would reinforce that I knew. You
Yeah.
know that answer. You know it. And I'd be like, no, actually I don't. She's like, no,
need-
you
I
know
need
it.
your
Just
help.
keep telling me I know it.
You know it.
You
got
know it.
this.
I
You
need,
know it.
I need
But like,
your
you
help.
scream it to me.
I don't know it.
You
Mom.
know it.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here with you.
You should have been paying attention.
It
I
hurts.
was. It's hard.
I'd be like, nope, YouTube it. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really upset that if they still want you to show your work, I'm like,
Oh, man, it's
Izzy
a
ain't got to
wrap.
do all that.
It's a wrap.
Izzy's only going to school to please her mother. That's
a
if
wrap.
it was up to me, she'd be at the crib, and she'd be right here with me chilling. And she's
That show
only
your
going to
work,
school to
man.
please
That's a
her.
death trap for your boy.
Y'all ever had to deal with bullying? Like your children being bullied at all?
Not yet.
That's like one of my biggest fears. I don't know how to approach that as a parent
Yeah.
if you're getting bullied.
We had, so my kid's big as hell, so we had verbal bullying where they'd be like,
Intellectual.
even
the
the
family?
even the teachers were doing it because he was the big kid. Oh, the
Mhm.
big kid, or I'm like,
Mhm.
that's offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's just all that. And we had to talk to him like, no, it's all right to be big. It's all right. Stuff that
Was he
we
trying
did.
to shrink? Was like, can I be smaller? I
He used
just
to
wish I
walk
was
with his
small.
head down and look down a
Damn.
lot. And we was like, no, it's all right. Hold your head up, walk, look at the top of their heads. It's
It's like, but Dad, I'm hitting
Top
these
of the
ceilings.
head, man.
Yeah.
Well, watch your head.
Look at them cul-de-sacs from the top.
But it was weird because I was like, oh, damn, you getting bullied for stuff that we thought were benefits.
Was a
to
good,
you.
Right.
You
Oh,
just-
handsome ass.
Yeah.
Man. They will
Pretty
find
boy,
anything to
soft,
bully.
pretty
Right.
boy. Yeah, I remember that.
The athlete,
Yeah.
you dumb jock.
yeah. You got.
I guess everybody get some level of
Yeah.
hate.
Pretty girl. You
Brainless.
can't win. You
Yeah.
can't win.
They were sitting my son down on the bench and not letting him play because they said he was too big and kids were getting hurt. And I was like, well, what
Come on,
happened?
man.
And they were like, well, we told him line up, first one gets a star. I was like, yeah, he made sure he was first
Yeah.
one.
Right.
He did what he had to do. This is life.
Trash.
Like,
Mm.
nah.
Serena and Sincere ever have a bullying?
There was an incident with Sincere.
Quiet
Some
kid.
kid like targeted Sincere,
Picked
but
on
then
the quiet
Serene had
kid.
to step in on that to like, hey man,
Yeah.
your boy is doing too much. And so they got the pressure off Sincere.
Mhm.
And
But
on
that-
you.
Oh
to
yeah,
step in
yeah. Because it
too,
was like,
yeah.
oh, y'all already handled it.
Yeah.
They handled it themselves.
Like,
I'm
I don't have to
oh.
go up there.
Yeah, I ain't had to step in at all. So I was like, oh damn. And that was like really the only instance of bullying that I
One
heard.
and done,
from boys.
huh?
Yeah, it was one and
Nothing.
done. I was like, oh, y'all self-contained.
I think the girls is like theirs get a little deeper.
Yeah, because they go for the mental.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried, man, because is he gonna be like, she got the curly hair, so I'm a little worried about some hate on the other side. But I figure that if I make sure Izzy knows who she is and where she comes from, right? She she's 2 cultures behind her, so I'm like, you gotta really know who you are first and foremost, because no one's ever gonna tell you you're not brown or black enough. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, you start with them, make sure you're smart and well-rounded. Plus, she gonna have hands. If you know what I mean?
The hands.
And I got to teach her, like, what I always see women mess up in fighting. They don't move their head enough. They get their hair pulled. You know what I mean?
Once the hair gets grabbed, it's hard to navigate.
But also, it's
It's
why
over.
you got to learn some jujitsu shit. You got to learn how to be able to wrestle around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, especially with somebody who's heavier than you, I'm like, their weight's an advantage if you don't know how to fight.
Right.
But there's also the way to use their weight as an advantage, you know? So you got
They're going to go for that hair grab.
They're going to go for that hair
Every
grab.
girl fight.
So I got to teach you, you got to slip, pat, pat, pat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slip, pat, pat, kick her in the
put that
vagina.
swim cap on.
Mm-hmm.
Tie it up, put that swim cap on.
Yeah.
But
Go
y'all
wear a
Have that
wig.
prepared.
They'll go for the
Yeah.
wig, come right off,
Yeah.
pat, pat, pat. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's a little bit not easier, but a little less racism when that comes, because the black and brown community has grown so much over the last 30 years here. 30 years ago, that was a huge problem.
Right.
My daughter is multiracial, so that was a big thing.
Did you ever have to go up there? That's what I'm scared. I'm scared of that. All right, now I got to go up there. What am I doing when I'm going up there?
Right.
That was somewhat part of the problem sometimes, because her whole family was Mexican, going to school every day, and then I show up and they're like, oh man, you like on both sides. Some people like this, some people like, all right, cool.
And I'm the angry black dad. So who do I need to fuck up? Because I'm hot.
You can't fuck nobody
You
else.
gotta
They
come in
kids.
hot. I don't
They
give a
all
damn.
kids.
Who I'm giving the hands to?
Who the teacher?
The 15-year-old girl. Oh, then you
like-
can't do nothing.
What,
You
come
just-
on,
it's
head
like-
butter. Who's next?
Can you stop?
Yeah.
You know?
My mom used to get bullied because she's biracial, and this is like in the 50s. You know, so it's like they used to cut her hair, like sitting behind her, just cut her hair, and like she would get bullied from the black girls.
Damn.
You think you better than us out here, and just shit like
like, I never
that. My
said
aunt would have to step in and deliver hands. It was just, kids
That's-
are just leaving their hearts
yeah.
in the dresser before they go to school.
Then the cyberbullying now.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
then you
Yeah.
get worried about that. You get worried about like the social media
Yep.
to it. I'm more worried about her being a teenager more so than now. I got some time, but
Yeah.
who knows what social media will look like in 10 years?
Mhm.
She
You know
get
what I
bullied
mean?
in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say my avatar. I'm like, it don't
My
look like-
avatar trash.
Oh, big head avatar with
My
the same
avatar
white
got no
t-shirt, same little
sides.
brown shoes.
There's so many avenues for bullying now. There's so many avenues.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you a bully now, it's prime real estate now. You can,
Right.
you can bully from a distance. You can bully anonymously. Like, you can't lose as a bully. You're like, hey, I'm going to get somebody.
Right. And that's the whole thing about even with trolls, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
cats just be blank shooting.
Yep.
They just be like,
Whatever.
whoever's
Yeah.
offended is offended.
And they be getting off on it. Like,
Yeah.
man, y'all trash.
I'm a little worried about it, man. But also, hands. You know what I'm saying?
Hands.
At the very least.
Hands
At
help
the
you out a
very
great
least.
deal.
I've only had one bully ever, man. I remember I punched him dead in his face, and then we tussled, and then I ran because he was really big.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, "Chaz won the fight," and then next day he tried to fight me. We slide on ice because we're in Michigan, which when you slide, you can't get your foot in.
Yeah.
When this melts, it's
Yeah.
on. I was like, "Well, see me then."
I'm gonna holler at you in July.
Yeah.
Wait till July comes.
You try to fight on ice, it's a problem.
See me in
That's crazy.
springtime.
It's just two
That's
dudes trying to hold
crazy.
each other up.
You got to get your Gore-Tex on.
Bro, you just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you just grappling,
Improper
trying not to
foot.
Chaz
fall.
was training the whole wintertime. He was hitting frozen meats. He was like, man, I gotta get ready, man.
Nah, bro, like cats would test you when you're young, dog, and especially if you're
Yep.
smaller. I was still a smaller dude, but I'm like, people would test you, bro, and then because people always go like, why are little short dudes so angry? And it's like you don't have the time to argue with somebody bigger than you, bro, because I'm not letting you creep in and get close. First off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, if we gonna fight, I've been through this enough. If we gonna fight, I'm gonna punch you dead in your face, and so I don't mind starting a fight as long as I end this fight. I had no problem doing it. But people like, you so quick to yes, dog. We're not doing all this.
Yeah.
We're not.
But it sucks though, because it's like you fight once, and then I don't know the proper, like, how do you go about it properly to where they don't want to smoke every day? Because like I used to work at a school, and the kids will fight, they get it settled, somebody get beat up, but then it's like, nah, it's on site every day now. It's like, can we just settle this now, and then that's it?
Tussle.
Yeah, that's it. Why we gotta have so many
every day?
Why we gotta square off every day?
Because cats get bullied.
I had the
You
worst.
still you ain't say that to Jamal though, did you?
Now I gotta fight him.
See, it's good when you have that. I had the worst kind of bully. I had a female bully.
Oh.
6th grade.
Oh.
Bigger than me, used to wait for me after school, try to catch me she had like little spots she tried to catch me at. Yeah, I didn't want to fight
What'd you
her.
do to piss her off?
She liked me, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not a
definitely
bully.
what
That's
it
an aggressive admirer.
Well,
You
that's
should
what
have
the
gave her
counselors-
what she wanted.
Just give
I
her the
punched her in the
pain.
titty. I gave her just what she wanted. Counselors called me in. We had a talk. They was like, no, she just likes you. I was like, nah, she waiting to hit me.
Yeah.
She was like maybe 4 or 5 inches taller than me. I had to
That was the
punch her
move
dead in the
back
titty.
then, man. You put hands on who you liked as a girl.
Yeah, no, she was I just was defending myself. My mama told me just punch her right in
push
the
you
titty.
to
Oh,
the
I
ground
fought girls when I
and
was young.
run.
Anybody could
Really?
get it. Yeah, man.
A girl will dog you out.
Man,
She
I
stomp
was
you out
losing
on
these
Yeah.
fights.
Really?
Some
Okay, if
of
you
them-
taking L's.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took a couple L's from the women.
Girls are vicious when they
Man,
fight.
Angie sat on me, man. Tamika hit me in the eye, just gave up and was like, I like this
Damn.
girl right here.
I
She
think
was
you
over.
right.
She
I
was
think you
over.
right.
She had
You
a
right.
Jerry curl.
You're like,
too.
yeah, sit on me.
Yeah. Well, no,
Punch
I wasn't
his
with that.
face.
Tamika, though, I was like,
My
in
girl
that
cousins
moment
used
of
to
the
beat me
eye
up.
sock, I was like, man, she cute though.
Seeing stars.
Yeah, I saw stars. on
Sabrina
the
be
eyeball
fucking
sock.
Tony up at home. She'd be like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get the knife.
This must be heaven.
This is what
Stab
heaven
me in the
feels
ab.
like.
Twist it. Man, twist it good, baby.
Oh, it's 1 p.m. We gotta get the hell up out of here. Craig, where you at?
I had Craig Wayne's on everything.
That's one?
Mr.
Yeah, it's
Toxic
1
got
o'clock.
shot. Let's go.
Find me on YouTube, Chaz Rogers. We go live. The live ish at 4:05ish for our town hall meetings. Yeah.
Nice.
And then Macaroni and Chaz podcast with me and my man Dion Lack.
Dope. Gary Michael Anderson on everything.
Cornbread.
You the whole name?
Yeah,
Are you Gary Michael Anderson?
The whole name is on everything.
You gotta go at Gary Michael Anderson.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
wow.
everything. And yeah, Brutally Honest podcast with Keon Lee and Keenan Baker.
The Keys.
Yeah, on Saturdays
Yeah,
on YouTube.
it's a great show.
Smooth. Oh, right on, boss.
Yeah.
Right on, brother.
You guys are brutally honest.
We try to be.
Yeah,
We try to be. We don't say bitch as much as we normally do in real life, but we we gotta
Well,
we gotta a
Your
little,
spouses might
Yeah.
watch.
we say bitch way more in regular life, but it's
On the
it's,
show.
it's otherwise pretty authentic for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, Tony?
I got Tampa, Florida coming up next weekend. Not this weekend, but the next weekend, the 8th through the 10th of December at the Tampa Improv. Pull up for that. Check out new episodes of Verbal Cardio. Every Wednesday they drop. Check out new episode of Grosse Point Bake. The new episode is up right now. So tune into that. I believe the latest episode on Grosse Point Bake is, I'll tell y'all right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you feel me? No dead air. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Eddie Murphy versus Jim Carrey at the box office. So that's the latest episode that is up right now. Just go to my YouTube and check it out and see who's on top. And
Is
yeah,
that
man.
all the movies or a single movie of theirs? That's
So
the
I
biggest?
did Eddie Murphy versus Jim Carrey. I took the voiceover off the table.
Oh,
That would have gave Eddie Murphy the extra edge. And so I just did the movies that they starred in, their box office grosses. And I did their top 5 against each other. Who had the highest gross in top 5, and then the total overall.
What's Jim Carrey's? Bruce Almighty?
Was his most?
Yeah.
nah, it's
His
probably
highest gross.
Dumber and Dumber.
Nah, it might have been Bruce Almighty. I think because Bruce Almighty made a lot. It made way more than Dumb and Dumber. Even if you inflate, it might have been Bruce Almighty or the Grinch.
Oh, the Grinch.
One of the. I think the Grinch might have been his highest grosser.
I forgot about that.
I don't remember. But you got to watch the episode. to find
I
out.
will.
Yeah. So it was Eddie Murphy versus Jim, and that's up right now. So check that out. Shout out to the Chatsworth in here, asking good questions, having a good time with us. We appreciate y'all in here.
Somebody said the intro.
Thank you for pulling up,
Oh,
filling
for
in
sure.
for
Can we get the
Keon, man.
intro?
We
Somebody said
appreciate
the
you.
intro.
We didn't do
Tony.
the
You're
intro.
welcome anytime.
The
We didn't
intro.
we just ain't got no intro.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Bam, bam.
We're back with another episode of Daddy Issues. And we'll see y'all next week. We out.
Boom.